In Vegas lights, the thrilling nights, UFC fights, setting the nights. Fox Sports Radio, the crowd's alive. MMA locker room where legends thrive. Just my 2 cents, the stakes are high. Joey DFS, watch the champions fly. Get ready for the thrill, the crowd's alive. UFC fans will feel the vibe. Fox Sports Radio, we're ready to go. This Saturday night, it'll steal the show. Joey DFS, watch the champions fly. Get ready for the thrill, the crowd's alive. UFC fans can feel the vibe.
Week 3 just wouldn't wait, so we had to come back for another one. Shout out to everybody watching, everybody in the chat. Welcome to Pub Sports MMA, and welcome to Week 3 of Dana White Contender Series. This is the live watch party and betting stream. You're listening to just my 2 cents. Got my dude Billy, got Joey here, got Mills, Big Show backstage, got the homies and the homettes in the chat. Who we got in here? Nasty Nate, Tim Townsend, Nicholas Handy, Jack Mason, T Moss, Billy the Kid, my dude. How are you doing this evening? You ready for week 3?
Yeah, man. Ready for week 3. As you can tell, we're in the office. We're getting the office together for football season. It's a work in progress. I forgot that I had the blurred thing on last time, so you couldn't really see the office, but there's a bunch of fucking trophies in here, and it gives me good aura, good vibes, good energy, and we need it because last week was like, I don't know, we're like reaching for totals, trying to come back, and it made me do a reality check. I sat back, got back in the saddle, and just started unloading and firing, and it was a good weekend. And I hope that good week and good energy from, my man Millie Mills, we did the podcast together for Dana White Contender Series, leads off to this one because this is the Bellamere show. This is the Bellamere party, the Bellamere show. This is one of those Dana White Contender Series where it is price prohibited. It is priced correctly. I will say those lines moved and moved and moved and grooved. Hopefully we can get to some cash, though, because I still fired off a lot of bets. Business as usual. Some were a little bit chalky. There's actually an overnight boxing card in, I think, Australia or New Zealand, one of those fucking countries down there, one of those oceanic countries. And it's I could spell the name Tsurya. Titsuru, he's like minus 700. Throw that in some parlays. It's at 6 o'clock in the morning, overnight. You wake up in the morning.
I was wondering where that was going, but yeah, shout out to you. What up, Joey? What up, Mills? How are we doing this evening, gentlemen? We ready for week 3?
Yeah, I'm always ready for week 3, my boy. This week I didn't bet the card late for the future. I know I can go to Big Show. We can make some shit happen. But I will definitely give out my picks throughout the show. My personal feels like for the first fight, you got to go New Jersey when we get to it. And Backlot Billy Bridge is cheesing over there because we go in Jersey in the first fight to get the inside the distance sub or decision. Probably the best thing because that's a Billy type of play. But I like old boy to win inside the distance though. And I think he's a good parlay piece. If you want to, hey, Billy gave you a play just now. If you want to parlay with that, get some decent odds to parlay, go ahead and roll with it.
I'm going to pull up the exact name. We're going to put the plays right here in the chat. I have the notebook right here. What the fuck am I? Fried.
Well, before I pass it to Mills, man, the chat is rolling, dude. Abster, what up? Londo, what up? Kyle Brusso, Rick the Ruler, Darth, my dude Aaron the Dog, Nunya, Oldie, a scurvy dog, Moy's Audio. Shout out to all you guys, man. Got Mills here on the panel, man, whenever he's ready. It'd be great to hear from him. And shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Smash the like, get subscribed, and join the Cool Kids Club, man. Silver and Gold members. Get up in that Discord now.
Tell Aaron to follow my new Twitter. Because my old Twitter got the sadness. We're going to have to put out a video for this. My old Twitter got fucking hacked. So now I had to make a new Twitter. We're still about like a week away in progress, but I definitely want to get Aaron on and talk about these fights because we got Nick Galanti coming up here. New Jersey going up against the Argentinian.
Yeah,
Do
we
we
talked
wanna
about
get
that.
into
He
the
don't like your
fights?
fucking face either, Moise. He told me. I just talked to him. He
Oh,
don't like your face. He don't like your attitude more than anything. But yeah, man, I like Nick Galanti myself. Honestly, I have a very greasy couple of parlays. They are like method of victory, like combos, like round and method combos, as you see Big Show's plays up there. But for this first one, what I did is I like Nick Galanti. I think he is most likely to win by submission, but I could see him winning a decision as well, just kind of like a dominant grappling based decision. So what I did is Nick Galanti submission decision is the first leg of a 2-legger. Will be followed up by Clancy KO, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But that's what I like here in this first one. Gay Bowlers, what up?
Yeah, man, I'm on Galanti in this
thank
one. Money came in on the other side. I played him when he was a little bit higher. Now he's down to a minus 215 in here. His opponent, man, got a sketchy record out there. Now, the over in here was minus 125 for the over 1.5. This was the only fight that they had going over that was like, chalky and shit. With that being said, though, man, I still think violence is gonna be the side in here, man. So yeah, man. But I got Galanti straight money line in here. I got a lottery parlay with all 5 fights under. It's plus 550. Got a few other parlays and stuff like that. I'll get the graphic loaded up, but just trying to. I'm doing this shit off this phone, bro, and it's trash, man.
I like that 5-point star of the unders. I like that. I like that parlay.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Aaron the dog for the 10 jewels. He said, W, bro. W for being in the chat, bro. Shout out to all you guys. That's a wild little double screen there I got there. And RIP Dolly Parton for sure, man. Icon.
My bad.
Country music icon. It's all good.
We're good. We're good now. My bad. I had to do some behind the scenes things to get everything situated, but we got the parlay together here. These are just, I'm just going to read off all these bets. Ronald, Humphrey, Sean Clancy, Lawrence, Louis, Ray Tatsura. That's like a week parlay, something to kind of get down the juice for the Saturday card. Remember, the Saturday card is going to be overnight, so it's really a Friday overnight card. The other one that I have is the Nikita Tsua with Callum Peters with the 3 chalk legs that you would obviously pick on this card. And then the other one that I have is Nick Galanti, Ronald Humphrey, Sean Clancy Jr., and Bellamir. That's like minus 126. I mean, bro, what else can you do on this card? I played Nick Galanti by submission or points at minus 115 at FanDuel Sportsbook. I also was about to play the fucking over 1.5, and it went from plus 100 to minus 120. And I said, you know what? You're not going to get my money. I'm going to go over to FanDuel because they got fight to start round 2 at minus 160. Give me a little bit of juice there. I think this fight does start round 2. And I got Nick Galanti. This is just a sprinkle. This is a sprinkle on the ladder. This is at the top of the ladder. You're not supposed to always get to the top of the ladder. Nick Galanti by points plus 550. I think he's going to weather an early storm in this one. I think the grappling is going to pay dividends here, but I don't know if he's going to be able to find the submission or not. It was really the Argentinian that's really the wild card here in this one because he's like
Billy. I'm sorry, I hate to cut you off. Whoever has got that double screen up there on the backstage, please fucking take that off. I don't know if that's Big Show or you. Please, that's driving me nuts.
What double screen?
Can anybody else it's like I can see 2 like. Can you see that, Joe? Do you know what I'm talking about?
It's because we're running horizontally and vertically on YouTube. We're running a YouTube
so
show.
go to your StreamYard and press the left thing, and it will go back to normal for you.
What left thing?
So on YouTube now, you can have it running vertically like this on like a phone. Because if somebody's watching this on like Twitter or something like that, they can like.
How did you take it off though? Like, how did you take it off of yours?
left. It's like a
Top left, bottom
rectangle,
left.
bottom left, like
where like
it's
the,
like a
the thing the
rectangle.
furthest to the left is my fucking face, is where I can see myself, my own screen. It says present, you're in the show. That's all I can see. And then this screen that's like off to the left.
Man, how do I think about this on the other side? Give me a second.
Billy, he probably has a whole different setup than you. Just take it off
That's what I'm
horizontal.
saying.
Just take it off double.
That's what I'm trying to do.
All right,
Well,
so yeah, man.
I
in this
can't take
fight-
it off.
I know.
Joey
Calm
can't do
down.
it either. Is it like that on yours too,
Calm down.
Joey? Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
Calm
Please take that off.
Calm down.
So on this one, though, man, like I could see this fight going to where nobody gets the contract unless the dog wins or unless the favorite wins, maybe impressively. You know, like with that being said, though, let me retract that. If Galanti goes out here and gets the first round submission, yes, he deserves the contract. Let me rephrase that. But what I mean to say is, I don't think that this is a fight that the matchmakers were looking at and was like, hey, we need to get one of these in. You know, to me, it's Clancy Jr. Humphreys, he only has 4 fights. You know, it's just one of those things that you want to see. And Bellamere, I think they just really want to get her like exposure. And I don't think that they actually want her like in the UFC yet, meaning that like, okay, your next fight, you're fighting somebody in the UFC. I think they still want her to just like fight again, Dana White Contender Series, get like, you know, two or three more fights just under the belt a little bit. But of course, like saying, yes, you're signed. Here's the deal, but we just want to see you on a development deal because you only got 4 fights. Something like
It's
that.
crazy
Like,
though.
you go out there, bro. Bellamere could mess around and lose to a fighter that they think they feed her to the wolves to, you know. So like, I don't.
You
think
know
they
what's
wanna
crazy
do that.
though? They did this interview thing, or they asked Dana White this
Yeah,
interview.
take
thing,
that
and they-
stupid shit off my fucking screen. Quote that. Sorry, go ahead, Billy.
I mean, dude, can we just stick to the plot? They asked Dana White this thing. I didn't even know it would switch it. I'm sorry. Calm down. Like, they asked
So
Dana
Billy's
White this.
muted, or am I just not hearing anybody on my stream?
I go in and out.
Smoke,
I
Joe,
can
you
hear.
talking?
Yeah, I'm talking.
I am now.
I hear everybody knows.
Okay.
Go in and out.
Billy, nobody's hearing you. I can't hear Billy. I hear
What do you mean?
bubblers
I
and
thought
shit.
Billy was
Shout out to
frozen
the
for a
chat.
second.
You know what
Why
I mean?
would I-
That's,
why would
that's
I be
a, that was
frozen?
a strong. That was a weak rip, by the way, man. That bubbles didn't even bubble, bro. Like I was about to give you a shout out for that, but then again, it was like it barely bubbled. Like,
I've just about finished like a whole bowl.
Well, they asked
Let's
Dana
go,
White
man.
about the whole entire Bellamere thing,
yeah.
and he said that he was heavily involved in
Carlos
Bellamere's
Petruzzella.
career. And they asked
Comes
him.
from the Argentina scene.
They asked Dana White about the situation, and he was like, I've been heavily involved in Bellamere's career. She actually came to me about 2 years ago, or it was like 4 years ago, and I told her to go to college. She's been trying to be in the UFC for such a long time. He said that her goals are for her to become an Olympic champion, UFC champion, Zuffa boxing champion, and UFC BJJ champion, all at the same exact time. That is what her goals is. And Dana White said anything that he can do for her to achieve it, he will be able to do it. And he was the one that actually made her go to college and do the wrestling stuff and all that. Like, I don't think you guys understand how big college wrestling is. Like, that shit finally made ESPN this year. Like, Bellamere was on ESPN doing the wrestling shit. She beat the #1 girl that was like in the NCAA stuff. So this is a pretty big moment, pretty big spot for everybody. This fight though, Nick Galanti versus this Argentinian here. I'm not even going to try to say his name. Was it Petruzzella? Petruzzella. He is the fighter with the higher finishing upside, in my opinion. Like, he has the knockout ability, he has the head kicks, but it's against trash cans. Nick Galanti comes out of Dante Rivera's gym up in New Jersey, and if there's one thing to know about that gym, them boys know how to grapple. If I had to give a great comparison, or like what you're about to see or what to expect, he's basically he fights the same exact way. That's what you're gonna say.
Your audio cut out a little bit, so I didn't hear exactly what name you said.
Sean Brady.
Sean Brady.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah, Sean
So-
Brady. He fights exactly like him.
I agree, Billy. And I think the way I think it's Petruzzella. Fucking, it's an Italian. This Italian Argentinian dude. I think it's Petruzzella, but he is kind of a dog. Like I feel like him and Piazzon, whatever you pronounce them. I think they're probably like the two livest dogs, just for being like annoying and like won't stop, and like they're tryhards. They swing hard, but he's really fucking sloppy, dude. And I think he is just gonna swing into some reactive takedowns. I think it's gonna get him taken down very easily. And I think this motherfucker's getting choked, honestly. So that's why, just to kind of like give myself a little bit of an insurance or a backup, kind of an eject button, I did the double chance, like the decision submission. It was kind of chalky, but I put it in a 2-legger. So that's what I like here. Galanti decision or submission, but I think it's a sub, man. I think he takes this motherfucker down and subs him. Petruzzella, like you said, hadn't fought a high level competition. He's just like, he has like a marauder style, but he's kind of a dumbass, and like, I just don't think he's very.
Nah, but he could definitely clip, bro. That's the concern, and that's the reason why this is like a bettable fight. Because if you had to say this fight isn't going to go to distance, and you just told me that, I'd bet Petruzzella.
Yep.
And I would not have Galanti. But it's like, who do I think is the better fighter? Galanti. But as we saw last week, bro, the better fighter doesn't always win, bro. It's fucking UFC, bro. It's about who comes out here and who's going to style and perform. And who do I think is going to style and perform? I think it could be Galanti, but he could definitely get clipped with something here, man. It would not shock me if the beginning of this fight, they're standing on the feet, doing whatever, he gets clipped, and then he like reactive takedowns, and then like that, then the tide starts turning, and then he starts beating his ass once the fight goes to the ground. Because like, I think there's levels on the ground, but on the feet, I definitely do think the underdog is probably gonna win the fight. Like if you say every fight stays on the feet,
he's gonna march forward and swing, and he can do it for 3 rounds. Like he will do that. Like, he's not very good, he's sloppy, but he will do that. So like, I get it, man. This was one where it's like, I don't want to get too crazy with Galanti, so I only have 2 bets for this card pre-flop. Galanti, like, he's just in 1 parlay, and it's really like greasy. It's like a double method of victory, and it's in with another method of victory. So it's like somebody said in the chat, this card is terrible for betting this top.
Oh yeah, this is definitely. I mean, this season they're starting to translate more into like a. They're trying to get into the entertainment business. So you got to remember when the UFC came over to Paramount Plus, this was one of the biggest sellers was Dana White.
First takedown attempt. Petruzzella knocks it off.
I don't like the shorts. I think they can do a better job with this.
They're kind of lame, right? They're kind of fucking plain.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Of course.
Jesus Christ!
He said,
bye. He knocks him out. Like I had every method but that. So
knockout. Oh my god!
He
said, "You want to see a knockout? I got him. Levels. Nick Galanti levels. Showed him New Jersey." See, that's why you got to play the chalk parlay sometimes, because you got to have some money line investment. Because I definitely did get smoked on submission or decision, and Nick Galanti by decision and the overs.
So fucking gay, but I mean, like, because he doesn't, he hasn't flashed power like that many times. Like
that was, I mean, I just think he was that much better than him.
Well, yeah.
And what did we say before the fight started, TC? Sometimes
you were saying this dude is like, and I said it too, like the most live, it stays on the feet, and then he just clips him with a 1 punch.
Clips him. No, but I'm just saying, sometimes Dana White Contender Series comes out to like, bro, who's going to perform?
Mm-hmm.
And he performed. He said, I'm levels better than you. I'm about to show that shit. Like, that's what his teammate did.
Like, you can't, it was tough to project that pre-flop, but.
And then on top of that, that's what his teammate did. Remember what his teammate did last year? You got the quickest knockout in Dana White Contender Series history. What was the kid's name, Joey, that we saw at the PFL fight?
Fuck.
Yeah, they just stopped remembering his name after he lost money for us, right? He lost to Balletto or some shit like that.
Oh no, Luke Fernandez.
Yeah, Luke Fernandez. That was his team. What's up, Mills? You back to normal?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Before, bro, I couldn't hear I couldn't hear nothing you were
So
saying.
I got a question for you. So I said this in the chat earlier. Is that just
fuck
like
your question, bro? I'm here to cash. You already know.
it's just
man.
a random
Moneyline
ice cream
menu.
shirt?
Money line menu. Another one. Let's go. Straight out the gate, man. Nick Galanti, minus 240. Let's go. What up?
Is that the Pharrell ice
Yeah.
cream shirts?
Yeah.
Yo, those were my favorite shoes growing up as a kid because I always played basketball, so it's like I didn't like get a chance to wear like the casual shoes, and I used to always buy them. I was big fans of them. Affordable.
Oh yeah.
I still got some in the crib. I don't want to do all that, and but I still got some in the crib upstairs. That might be for Mills After Dark. Next fight though, Ronald Humphrey taking on Alexis Miranda, and this is one I kind of want to swing it to the rest of the panel because I'm not really a Ronald Humphrey guy. I just started watching the film for him probably like a week ago, and then Alexis Miranda I watched about 10 minutes.
All right, I got it, bro,
but
man.
he was trash.
As advertised, man. 4 in CFFC, 4 in the LFA, 4 in the O on the amateur scene, all knockouts, right? On the amateur scene, he was doing the same thing in the NFC. Now, trains out American top team Atlanta. With that being said, though, man, he's a guy that kind of goes out there. He's not going to wow you with value. When I broke it down, I kind of said I could see him maybe losing the first round until he's winning the round, and then just wins like type shit. But yeah, man, I like Humphrey a lot in this spot. Got a 2-leg with him as well. Gave that out on the podcast. And I got an under in this fight as well that I got parlayed with the co-main event as well.
Nice. Yeah, let us know what y'all got in the chat for sure. Handy says Ronald round 2. So I have Humphrey as well, and I was just looking something up. Sorry, that's why I was looking down. I was looking something up. That was only what's his name's Galanti's second knockout in his whole fucking career. So yeah, of course, that random bullshit happens.
That dude was just a bum, bro.
But in any case, I do have a very this parlay. I'm just disgusted with myself. But I felt like it was one of the only ways you could get a little bit of value. You would just have to lay the chalk otherwise. So the leg for this, the play for this is kicking off a plus 104 parlay. It is Ronald Humphrey first round knockout. I think he cleans this dude up, but it'll probably be a second round knockout, knowing my fucking horrific luck the last couple weeks. But yeah, give me Ronald Humphrey first round knockout to kick off a disgusting parlay. Joey DFS.
Yeah, I think you can definitely, if you have a big parlay, if you want to expand shit for Saturday, I think Humphrey by knockout is almost guaranteed. That's the way I think he's going to win. And I think it is early. I do agree with you. I think it's going to be round 1.
What up, Justin? Yeah, no, don't ever disrespect Katy Perry like that, bro. Sanko could never. Sorry, Bill, go ahead.
My girl saying Sanko looks like Katy Perry right now. I don't know, man. Sanko had the outfit on. I don't know if it was week 1 or week 2. Definitely caught my eye. But look, I think she's better than like the Nina Drama shit. I don't get the Nina whole drama thing. Like Nina Drama is not bad at all.
She's like a busted Katy Perry.
Yeah, I got Ronald Humphrey by knockout in round 1 too, but I actually don't think it's gonna hit. I think it's gonna be round 2, to be honest with you.
It probably will. He'll kill him like the first second of round 2.
Yeah, this seems like the Dana White Contender Series where the chalk hits, but it's not going to be the method of victory that you think it's going to be. Besides Bellemere, but like first round sub, like that might be the only one that they'll give you. But I think Ronald Humphreys just levels better than Alexis Miranda. Alexis Miranda kind of looks slow, plotty, and there's a huge athleticism gap between these two. Usually, sometimes you see like this is just the way I look at it. Ronald Humphrey's dad was in strike force. He was like a veteran of the promotion and stuff like that. So he was born into the MMA like scene. A lot of the times you get kids like that are that athletic, bro. They play in other sports like basketball, football, baseball, anything but MMA. So like it's a supreme athlete, a little bit green, but we're going to see if he's able to pass this test because Miranda is well-trained, training at an Entron gym down there in Mexico. We know fighters from that gym, but
Let me
just
get a
think
peek
the
of some bets that
athleticism
I
is
got.
better
Hold on,
than him.
because like, yeah. All right, man. So I got the under 1.5 in here, and I got the under 1.5 in the Euro fight. No, not like that or anything. It's just because I'm trying to get like
Go
graphics
ahead.
and shit like loaded, and I still can't get it. So I'm like, let me just let everybody know what I got before it's just like out and done. But yeah,
Where's
I got the
that? Discord?
in here. Under 1.5 in the co-main event. It was minus 123, a little bit lower now. I got the under 1.5 in the straight co-main event, straight like that by itself. And then I got Clancy under 1.5. I got Bellamere under 1.5, and I got the Humphrey under 1.5. And I was like plus 111. I want to say it was like a little prospect under. But yeah, that's about it.
I don't want to fuck this up, but fuck it. Why not? Where's this at? Where's Mills's board? This is the locker room stuff that Mills had. He had the mirror by submission and stuff. And then Mills also had, this was his picks from the episode.
That out on the podcast that we did, but yeah, I wasn't able to get everything up and going, but it's all good now.
Yeah, we gotta
really
definitely
feel
make like
too
a
confident,
chat.
like even like betting stuff in here. Like, all right, so to be honest, bro, I don't got more than $200 on this shit. Like nothing, nowhere near that. Like, you know, I got like $150, 130. That's it.
Nah, you know
Before,
what tonight was,
man,
bro?
I fucked around. I'm losing 300 on a Tuesday. Like, wait, what? Like, you know, like damn, on a Tuesday. Like,
Bro, tonight
man,
is a
it's just
night
not a
that
good
you
feeling,
set up
man.
your
It's not a good
parlays
feeling.
for
Even
the
when you're
whole entire
winning,
week.
it's like Dynamo Fazel minus 140, not a bad bet. But bro, like, yeah, man. So can't take losses on MMA on a Tuesday, bro.
Tim Townsend says Humphrey under 1.5 and Bella round
I can't hear.
one.
I'll be back.
Bro,
Yeah, I kind of
we'll
assumed
be
that
here.
tonight's the type of night that you just set up your parlays for the week, bro. Like, this is a weird type of card where you see a bunch of chalk ass favorites. Use this as an opportunity to get down the juice on some of the fights that you like for this upcoming weekend. Like, that's the way I kind of looked at it. It was like, this is just like a parlay opportunity. You're going to start seeing this. It's the end of August, the beginning of September. Football season. This is the latest football season that you ever get. You're just going to start seeing like more. The books are going to start giving you money. This is the time. This is the only time of year outside of like maybe Christmas or March Madness that the books are going to just hand you money. And that's basically what they're trying to do. I feel like they know a lot of people lost money in parlays on the UFC in the last couple of weeks. And this is kind of like their give back situation. And not a lot of people are going to take advantage of the opportunity because of where the price tags are right now. Like, I think you could parlay Ronald Humphrey inside the distance with Bellamere inside the distance. Maybe Sean Clancy.
It's going to be like minus 250 or something.
But then that's when you add the 2-leg parlay that you like for this upcoming weekend. So, for example, I like Ray Tesora this weekend. I just did a bunch of like maybe two different parlays with like a bunch of chalk on this card with him as like the last leg of it. So when we get to that card Saturday morning, I'll just have like that to cash or something like that. I feel like that's the only way you can make money on this card. Like you're not going to get just paid out.
What up, Zofi? And then you said Wake Forest minus 23.5, Bama minus 28.5, Texas minus 30.5. What is up, Zo, man? How are you? I love the Red Sox to just lose and keep losing, and the same with the fucking Blue Jays, and the same with the fucking Guardians, dude. Just lose. Justin says Miranda got so this is why we were talking about this like a few minutes ago about the knockout and when it might happen or not, because of course that Galanti, the least likely other than the decision thing happens, he gets the knockout. So watch Humphrey get like, it's 5 seconds. Like the first punch that lands in the second round just torches him and the ref waves it off. It'll be some bullshit like that. But yeah, I mean, dude, Humphrey is really fast. Like you said, he's very athletic. He hits hard. But Miranda, the reason I could see him like surviving is I've seen some fights, man, against some low level competition where he just fights fucking scary, dude. Anytime the dude went to punch him, he would just like move away, back up. Well, he was looking like fucking Vitor Petrino against Sergey Spivak, just like disengaging sometimes with the striking. It was weird. So yeah, I don't know, man. I got to see him being fucking scary and just like running for a round and then getting nuked in the second. But we'll see. Just kill him, Humphrey. Just kill him with the fucking first punch.
Yeah, I hope it's just one of those type of cards because when me and Mills were doing, this is like a quick little preview. I won't go too deep on this. When me and Mills were doing the preview of the podcast, Sean Clancy's like a sniper. I was kind of shocked to see like what his like method of victory odds were and stuff like that. I thought the submission prop would have been way lower than plus 210. Who's to say you can't just club into them? Like if somebody's gonna quit, why wouldn't they just quit? Like that's the easiest way to quit. Why would you want to get your ass beat? But for this fight coming up here, this could be. There's 3 different versions of this fight. We'll go back to this. One is Ronald Humphrey just comes across the cage and he knocks him out. That's the one I betted on. So that's the one I'm hoping that happens.
Hey, Billy,
the second one is
Billy,
what?
quit shaking your leg.
The second one is this becomes a fucking war, bro. This could easily become a war. You know what they say all about the Mexican fighters. Mexican fighters have a really good chin. I don't think that could be Miranda, but this could definitely be a war. And then the third one is they just go back and forth. Miranda gasses out. Humphrey knocks him out. Fight's over in like round 2. I hope it's the first one.
Yeah. Mills, what do you have to say about
I got precast jitters.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm on an iPhone doing this stream. It seemed like I'm cutting people off. I'm talking when I'm
No,
not
you're
supposed
fine.
to.
No, it's Billy. No, it's
So like I don't know what the hell, bro. Like I'm not hearing him. I guess like all type of stuff. So I'm gonna do a Joey on this stream. I'm here though, but I'm here. I'm Joey. I'm Joey DFS on this stream.
Wait, do you got like the old E problem thing? I feel like going on. Remember when old E would do the stream and
Probably. But
and
it's
you would hit the thing?
because I'm joining from like a different phone. I got this phone logged in on my Samsung if I just pop in, but I'm doing bets on that shit. So
I don't
computer
blame you. I know how it goes. You're in the kitchen?
yeah, man.
the audio and the visual looks great.
There we go.
Sounds great.
I feel like the kitchen gives you good vibes. You know, you usually, you get in the kitchen, you start cooking.
Good lighting.
Now, when I be in the studio room, bro, I feel like I'm trapped. I feel like I'm just like in there, like I don't got a good flow. It's like I'm here focused, just looking at the screen, like trying to talk, trying to look at y'all, like, bro, like, nah, man, like.
I really need to.
Yeah, that's why I had to get the office set up, man. The office setup here has been very, very nice. We got to change some of the decorations my mom had in here, but we'll definitely figure it out. What kind of plant is that? Like, it's like I don't know what they're going for that. We're gonna have to put some jerseys up in here.
Some ornamental grass.
Yeah, bro, I literally have no idea. Like, some of the decorations in here makes no sense. Like, this whole entire wall over here is like the presidents of the United States, and then it's like,
Dude, my grandma used to my dad's mom, she loved giraffes. So like in their living room in Little Rock, it was just like all this giraffe shit. It was, my brother has this huge like I think it's like a bronze giraffe or something. She was obsessed with this.
yeah, that shit's crazy. I kind of want to read some of these books in here though. There's like over hundreds of books in here. Are you guys book readers in the chat? Anybody book readers?
I dabble every now and then. I can't really say like I'm up on like the classics and shit, but I do like reading books from time. I want to get into a new series.
I don't know why, but I just don't feel like I have the time to anymore. But man, books are, I feel like, that can definitely expand your learning. And
I read comics. Does that count? Comics and graphic novels? I definitely read.
Yeah, bro, I think that's the same shit. I think it's the same shit.
But the last novels I read with the Song of Ice and Fire, that was the last like the first. It was like I read Game of Thrones and I think Storm of Swords.
I don't like that.
Here we go.
Humphrey takes a couple punches and he gets the takedown.
Dude. Big double leg takedown instantly.
Needed that.
Watch, he's gonna sub him.
Oh,
that's gonna be my luck. He's gonna sub him.
Oh, I like these rain.
Come on, yeah, hit him. Yeah, just hang on to him. Hang on to him and punch him.
Wait for him to get up a little bit and then you pounce on him.
Yep.
Bro, he took a big shot early. Did you see that shot that he took early though? Mills, you see that shit? He got clipped. I was like, no, yes. You ever watch a basketball game? Be like, no, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Be like, yo, why'd you shoot that? And then it goes in.
Of course, he wants to wrestle. Wow, I want to prove I got submission skills too. It's like, come on, dude. Just fucking
dude, I think he started wrestling because he almost got popped, bro. That was crazy.
That's knee to the body. Let's fucking go. That's sloppy ass shit.
Hooks
Mark him out, Ron.
Damn, Derek, you haven't read a book since high school, bro? That's crazy. If you're a gambler, I think you should read the gambling books.
Yeah, I definitely haven't read a whole lot of, not a ton of nonfiction. I'll say that.
Yeah, if you're not a reader in the chat or something like that, I would read the Ask Jimmy or something like that in one of his streams and ask him about the books and shit like that. That would make you definitely a better. Miranda's punches look terrible. Why do you think we bet against him? Hippity hippo, dead ass, bro. Like, you know,
bullshit here. Yep.
That's why I like Dana White Contender series. You can watch all the fights on YouTube.
Yep.
Oh, he's saying that didn't hurt him. Oh, Miranda's on that crazy shit now. Wrestle. Don't start getting into a swinging contest. Wrestle.
It's gonna be second round.
I mean, he's defensively sound as of right now, but I would like to see him wrestle.
Just fucking knock him out. I got 237. Right hook to the body from Miranda.
Oh!
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Come on, knock him out. Finish him. Finish him like Shang Tsung, dude.
There's only one dog. We call him Aaron the dog, but we might not need a dog right now because we got money on the favorite.
Oh, right hand over the top. Miranda didn't like that.
Bang! Slam him. Now punch him out. Punch him out here. The time is on our side, I feel like. That's the one good thing we got.
Oh, God, he is fucking hurt.
It's going to get stopped between rounds. Watch.
Yeah, but what kind of... I mean, the referee...
Well, actually, the cut's not...
The referee's looking at this pretty bad right now.
Body.
Terrible.
Miranda back on his feet.
It's exactly what he deserved for not having his hands up. He took that shot clean.
This be such a bummer if Humphrey ends up gassing out here, though.
He's not going to gas out, bro. I think he's going to...
I know. I just say it'd be a bummer. I want him in the UFC.
Of course they're going to fucking sub him.
After watching...
Bro, come on, bro. Stop the fight, man. The easiest way to do this is to punch him because now he's bleeding so much. Do you really want to submit him?
He's slippery. He can slip.
Yeah, he could slip out.
Oh, what an elbow over the top.
Bro,
what
he
is fucking elbow over the top.
Here comes the choke.
Here
comes the choke.
You motherfucker.
Yeah,
a mercy choke. Look at that mercy choke.
Submission.
Good Lord.
This is fucking bullshit, dude.
That's
the exact opposite of literally everything I fucking thought was going to happen.
Vegas is
the Contender series today.
I fucking hate this sport sometimes. Holy shit.
Vegas won.
That was one of the most bloodiest chokeouts. That's gonna be the one. They're gonna put that highlight, Anthony Witt highlight. You got some highlights out of this season already. You know, you got some people that look the part. So you're gonna
Good
get
fight.
out of this season and be like, look, bro.
And fuck that little toad Gary Copeland, you sack of shit. He could have stopped that thing twice.
Bro, you could have stopped that a couple of times, bro. That kid took an ass whooping. I think
shit.
Dana White Contender Series.
Man, I'm happy for you,
on a
Dumbo,
longer
but
lead.
also like fuck that. That's some bullshit. Again, like what random knockout from Galanti, never flashed that kind of power before. And then Humphrey, who I know I'm not the only one that bet the knockout there. So I know the sub bettors are happy and vocal, but I know I'm not the only one that went down with the KO there, because if you were laying that kind of fucking chalk, you had to have it in like
the thing I really are you talking, Mills? Are you muted? I think you're muted.
You're good.
Okay. I can't hear you, but all right. Yeah, the thing I liked about Humphrey though there is that he went immediately to the wrestling, which
he had to, bro. He got fucking clipped. Did you not see him get clipped?
No, but he could have just been a tough guy. I did see him get clipped, but that is
literally the first 10 seconds of the fight, bro. He almost got dropped.
No, he didn't, bro. He got hit once. He got hit with two punches.
He got hit literally once.
Bro, it's a fight.
Hit literally once.
Hey, let's
I'm not saying.
It was a fight and he got punched.
I'm not
twice.
saying that. I'm saying like he got hit once and then he went in for a takedown immediately, and then that was the end of the fight. Like that was it.
And that's where Domo's fucking bet makes a lot of sense, because he immediately went to the wrestling, where he continued to go because he got clipped early on. I'm not saying he almost got dropped like you did.
Domo, like, I'm happy for you, but also you're very fortunate that it wasn't a knockout, because he was like leaking out of the side of his head and getting smashed, and Copeland could have stopped it fucking twice or maybe even 3
Here's
times.
the thing, though, is that Domo knows that he's a wrestler. That's a good route to take it if you're looking for the value in the spot. Like it's.
I thought he fought the optimal game plan. I didn't think. I thought he was going to be able to just knock him out at the first exchange, but it was Miranda that's what would you say, hit first? Like it wasn't anything of significance, but it could have been if.
No, I definitely wish I would have thought about that subplay.
The takedown was there. It was easy. It was there effortlessly. Gary Copeland should have stopped that about 3 to 4 different fucking times.
I mean, exactly. Like, you're very lucky to fucking like that should have probably been stopped, but that's just what happened.
No, that highlight reel tape is going to be
like the other thing. Well, Billy, can you hold on for a second? You've been doing a lot of over talking tonight. Like with not just with me, but with Mills too. But anyway, yeah, man, like very, very fortunate. But yeah, that was some of the only. In hindsight, it's always 2020. Like, oh yeah, I should have played the sub. Like, yeah, I should have played the fucking knockout on Galanti. But you can just do your best. But
that Galanti KO was way
money line parlay.
That Galanti
KO was random.
That won't happen again for the rest of his life. That KO he will be like, I'm telling you, he will never ever do that again. That, like, I watched Galanti picture tape. I watched all of his fucking, like, Austin Clayton is the happiest man alive right now. He's probably tweeting out that KO over and over again and being like, hey, I almost beat this guy. Like, I almost beat this guy.
I think we undersold the Argentinian.
A little bit of skullduggery here and there, but yeah, man.
I think we undersold the Argentinian, and he was kind of bummy. Like, it was like first 30 seconds, you kind of knew he was over. Like, he was.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of guys that if they're hit with that shot, I don't know how many guys aren't getting fucking flatted out by that there. And it's 100%. It's hard to prepare for a punch to your face as you're convinced the guy's just gonna fucking rat you from the jump, and he was trying to. Like, that's a brilliant wrestler game plan, like straight up. So, like, I'll give Galanti a lot of credit. Like,
you talk about randomness. That was his first ever first round submission. Granted, he only has 4 fucking
first round. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, but like, yeah, no, he's Ronald Humphrey's another Jacoby Smith. So black MMA is back and better than ever in America. And
it's about time, man. It's about time
because we had some legit.
Bobby Green was putting on.
Seriously, Kevin Hollins, like, we're done. We're on to the new generation. It's Jacoby Smith. It's fucking Ronald Humphrey. Ronald Humphrey. That's a real nice old school black name too. Like, that is like.
I mean, his pops was in strike force.
I know.
Man.
I know. I will be calling him Ronald too. He ain't Ron to me. He's Ronald Humphrey.
I mean, bro, this dude looks like. Thank God his dad was. Shouts to Domo for 10 jewels and the 5 jewels.
Like,
This dude looks like he was supposed to be in a different sport, bro. He looks jacked.
Yeah, and he chose MMA for some reason. It's like we had Elijah
Smith. Chose to get paid 10 and 10.
But this guy's better than Elijah Smith. This guy is like the real deal.
He chose to get paid what a D3 player probably gets on an NIL deal. That's the path that he chose. But we're glad to have him. Ronald Humphrey, welcome to the big show. Do we get another one here? Because it's going to be Sean Clancy Jr. time. And you know what I love about Sean Clancy Jr.? I don't know. This might be my generation. This might be a little bit too young for y'all. Tom Clancy Jr., the video game, that's how Sean Clancy Jr. fights. He's a sniper at distance. He's going to try to strike and fight. Coach, though, is Stevie Ray. Remember the Scottish Twister? Mm-hmm. And the one thing I've always said that Sean Clancy, to get to the next level, he's going to have to improve his grappling, in my opinion, he's not going to be able to just knock out people in the UFC. We saw what happened to Oban Elliott. We saw what happened to a lot of these Cage Warriors guys that try to come over and make the walk over to the UFC, and they thought they're going to get these knockouts. It doesn't happen like that. Me personally, I think Sean Clancy Jr., I was underselling his opponent. At weigh-ins, he looked like 20 times the fucking size of him. I personally have a submission bet on Sean Clancy Jr. I think he's going to club him something. How about you guys?
I think it's Clancy for the kill. I think we're going to get under 1.5.
Yeah, I like Sean Clancy. I did bet the inside 60 seconds. I was choosing between this and Uriel, and I just don't believe in Uriel enough to bet him at all. So I went inside 60 seconds with Sean Clancy. I also went inside the distance because I do think he might sub him, but left hook KO would be my prediction.
Well, nobody else.
That's literally all I had to say about the fight. It's an inside 60 seconds. I don't really have much more to say.
I don't want to.
I love your guys' takes and convictions on your bets, man. So I got Humphrey and Clancy Jr. to close out a parlay. People say I ain't doing a graphic for it. I am. I did it. Bulletproof, minus 352. Now, when you look at Clancy's opponent, man, shout out to him, man. Got an interview on the channel, 100% finish rate. 11 finishes, 7 KOs, some subs, shit like that. BKFC fighter, right? When you're taking off time to do BKFC in boxing and you're kind of balancing them, it kind of means that, you're not really that good at MMA to me. So we're like, all right, I could kind of do boxing and not worry about, getting taken down, getting kicked. So that's kind of him a little bit in this spot. So, yeah, man, I think Clancy's as advertised. He's that European prospect interim welterweight Cage Warrior championship. He's the only guy that I would even stamp that's good right now from Cage Warriors. So after he's in the UFC, I don't think we're going to see anybody come from that Cage Warrior scene in a long time. I got the under 1.5 in here as well.
I like Nick Bagley. I'm messing with you, Bills. I'm messing with you. Sean Clancy Jr. is definitely as advertised. He's been like the Scottish guy that they've been promoting for such a long time. I mean, we've seen other guys like Paul Craig, Chris Duncan, and stuff like that, but Sean Clancy Jr. is the one person that they said that has the goods to actually make the jump. I think he gives me Luke Riley vibes, in my opinion, where like he's a fun fighter. He's going to be entertaining, but there's obviously going to be a level that he's not going to be able to clear. Kind of similar to what we saw with Mason Jones last weekend against Markel Medeiros. Mason Jones is a former 2-division champion over there at Cage Warriors, which is more accolades than Sean Clancy Jr. Once was a belt that Mason Jones had, but Sean Clancy Jr., bro, I want to know how much is Stevie Ray really affecting his game, because you remember Stevie Ray, he wasn't that good of a fighter, but man, did he have some finishes in his arsenal, man. And like the Scottish Twister is literally named after Stevie Ray, bro. Like what? He's got to give him some tricks in the arsenal, some tricks in the trade to kind of, make that leap over to the next step. Because I get it, this dude Balletto, you're taller, you're bigger than him, but when common sense say, maybe the bare knuckle guy, I should wrestle with him and choke him the fuck out. I get he's got some submissions on his, regional scene record, but bro, I think there's levels to the grappling here, and it could be a level, but we don't know what that level is from Sean Clancy Jr. We haven't been able to see it really. Like, he's been going in Cage Warriors, and like when he fights like these bummy people, he's able to just submit them real easily, real naked chokes. And then when he's getting to these firefights, you get to see the striking. So I personally think he's got a little bit more tools to the toolbox than a guy like Luke Riley. Luke Riley's a better striker, but I think Sean Clancy Jr. can do it a little bit more in the grappling and the striking. So that's the reason why I'm high on him. How about you guys?
Okay, sorry. I wasn't just totally. Well, I am pissed off, but I wasn't just sulking. I was making another bet that I just put in the Discord, and I was kind of thinking about what I was going to do. And I guess I extracted a little bit of value. I like Clancy Jr. first round KO. Let's get back on track here. Don't club and sub him. Don't do the fucking opposite of what's expected. Just torch this motherfucker with a lightning bolt, no look left hook, and get this first leg kicked off. So Clancy Jr. First round KO and Bellamere sub plus 144. It's probably, I'm going against my better judgment, reloading after a loss, dude, chasing my fucking losses. But this will just be another cautionary tale for all the young adults out there. But best of luck, everybody. That's what I like. Yes, sir. Let us know what y'all like in the chat, man. Drop it. Under 1.5 parlay and all three plus 125, says Zofi. Maul 'em. Yeah, best of luck, everybody. What's the action, boys? Place your bets. Place your bets. Sean Clancy Jr. and I can't remember the other guy's name off the top of my head.
Well, the lottery parlay,
Dude's about to
lottery under 1.5 is still live, So as long as this one go under 1.5, so this was the one that I was really a little bit more hesitant about out of all of them. So as long as this goes, I think we're gonna be able to get that lottery parlay, man.
Yeah, I was hesitant about it too, Mills. I thought this would be like an over 1.5 Sean Clancy by knockout rounds 2-3-1, but I saw the weigh-ins and I was like, damn, bro, they look like they were in two different weight classes, bro, for real. It looked like homeboy didn't cut weight, and Sean Clancy Jr. is a pretty big guy.
And then just really be honest, like I love over 1.5s, but I love them in UFC fights. Not in no thing to where it's, hey man, you got 5 minutes, go out there and see what you can do in 5 minutes type of thing. Like, so it's like if we taking an over 1.5s on a fight in Contender series, it's like, man.
If we're taking an over 1.5 in Dana White Contender series, we're basically saying the fighters are ass. That for real. Like that, because remember the first week.
I had the Abe fight.
Yeah, the Abe, and we was like, yo, I'm betting the over 1.5. Fuck, we're on different sides, but we both agreed on the over 1.5. It's because I feel like if the level's really ass, then like you could just bet the over. But if one guy's that much better than the 100%. Other, then it's gonna end up looking like the Nick Galanti fight. I didn't think Nick Galanti was gonna be that much better than the Argentinian dude. He looked like he should have been minus 1,200. Like, he should have been right there with them. Like,
that's what everybody knows. Domo, who just hit a sub on the last one, he says back-to-back subs incoming. Best of luck. Yeah, that would be another nice contrarian hit because Clancy has been kind of flashing the stand-up and knockouts, but he definitely has submission skills and grappling skills. What up, Danny Midnight? But Danny. Yeah, he has kind of fallen in love with his hands and feet. So yeah, let's get that knockout, dude. Just spark him out.
There was one fight for Sean Clancy. I forget which one it was because I've watched his whole entire career damn near. He was getting bopped up a little bit, and he started going straight to the grappling and got to the dude's back, and he submitted the dude real fucking easily. But like if you were just going through like his Tapology record or something like that, it wouldn't even show up. But like I don't know, it kind of gave me a little bit of an inclination of like if you get scared or shit goes real south, and like your first reaction, you're gonna go in for a takedown, and I like that sometimes. Of like sometimes fighters go out there and then they get dropped and then they curl up in the ball and they look like a bitch. Other fighters go out there, they get hit, and they like fall forward as they're getting dropped. And like I feel like those are character traits I got to start paying attention more when we're watching these Dana White Contender Series fights.
Well, yeah, he's smart and he's well-rounded too. Like he has almost as many subs as he has knockouts, so he could definitely sub him too. But I just feel like the form he's been looking at lately. But here's the thing: Balletto is like chinny too, or Balletto.
He might be chinny, but
Balletto's kind of chinny. He's been knocked out twice. And I think he can. Clancy can make this number 3.
I'm shocked we don't see Nasty Nate in the chat. Nasty
He wasn't here
Nate,
earlier.
if there's the only one person I've ever seen from Rhode Island, it's Balletto. I've never seen a fighter come out of Rhode Island. Like, there we go. There he is.
Cranston. There you go. Cranston, bro.
Where he at in the chat, bro? This is the only fighter I've ever seen come out of Rhode Island. I know Nasty Nate got money somewhere.
Nah, Andrew Sakamta.
I mean, right on cue, man. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Nasty Nate say he's from Cranston, bro.
He's probably in the bar. He got headphones on.
He looks like the only white boy in that subway I stopped in Atlanta. Yeah. Spark him out, Clancy.
Sometimes though, shouts to Nunya and Shay said Clancy, no joke. Sometimes though, when I get these Cage Warriors guys on Dana White Contender Series, you gotta remember, bro, I didn't bet on like 6-7 of their fights, so it's like I already have like a preconceived like bias to them that's not always good.
Get him a proper win knockout. Spark him right out, Bo.
I knew that one dude though from San Diego, the old white guy. I knew he was gonna get smoked by Barboza last year. When I saw that matchup, I said, "Damn, man, they're throwing him to the wolves, man." He gets his one chance to fight in front of Dana White, and he gets Marcio Barboza.
Nate said he was card sharking last night in Cranston. Nice. Yeah, down Providence.
I'm glad I placed in parlays, dog. You know, people say you can't make money off of parlays. Shit, it's gonna save my ass tonight.
So my fault, Billy. So I bet Clancy round 1 KO. So it'll be the opposite of that. It'll be round 2 sub, or ittle be round 1 sub. So just whatever I bet tonight, just bet the opposite, and you'll be a rich man. Sometimes, some nights it'd be like that. Clancy on the front foot or holding down the monster can so far. Knee to the body, nice step in knee. As Balletto threw a straight right. Gary Balletto, is it? Nate said he's Rhode Island tough, bro. Nate doesn't talk exactly like that. I have a horrible New England accent. But
There's one town I see from that little region, and it's I think it's Fallbrooks, Massachusetts. Anytime you see somebody from out there, yeah, man, they tough. They crackheads out there. I think Mitch Raposo from out there.
Ooh, he's looking for that left hook. Oh, a nice head kick.
They swing it.
This is why I bet the sub. I think
right, dude. His fucking like jock is hanging out of the top, and they're all hiked. They're hiked like halfway up his thigh, and the same shorts are on Balletto. Hilarious.
You know I'm talking about Nasty Nate, Chris Herron type shit.
Nice front kick. But yeah, I heard Clancy talking about how he hates when it goes to decision. It makes him sick. Oh, that's the kind of stuff I like to hear. Ooh, he almost went there.
Yeah, not with the fans, baby.
Oh, nice right hand over the top.
Balletto did his interview here at Pub Sports MMA, and he said that he turned down a pretty big BKFC card to fight on this Dana White Contender Series card. So he's kind of backing himself, thinking that he can win this fight.
Nice. Oh, yeah. My fault, Billy. Yeah, he was the dude doing BKFC. Question mark kick over the top from Clancy. He's putting the pressure on Balletto now. Got the high guard up. High guard.
Yeah, see, they're not in no hurry. You know what I mean? In this fight, they're not in no hurry.
He keeps throwing that front kick to the body and then the question mark upstairs halfway through the first round. Ooh, he looking for that right hand.
Bro, that's what he looks like. Chad Ellinger. Balletto looks like Chad Ellinger or whatever the hell his name is.
You know who Clancy Jr. looks like? This is a throwback. I don't know if you all know this name. Chase Budinger.
Yeah, the former NBA player.
Yeah, he played at Arizona.
Yeah, he does. He plays volleyball.
Yeah, he's like a professional volleyball player.
Yeah, this is going to be a round 2 or round 3 knockout. Nice jab from Balletto.
A little bit of redness on the nose of Clancy Jr.
He just switched stances too. Hard low kick from Southpaw.
I feel like Clancy Jr. has been throwing more, but it doesn't look like it on their faces. But maybe that's just a gender thing.
Yeah, he marks up. Balletto's landed some nice jabs. Broomstick jab to try intercepting jab. As Clancy's kind of leapt in the pocket a few times.
Another Scottish fighter, Chris Duncan. I always feels like he be marked up real quick in the fights, but yeah, it's just like you get used to seeing it.
One jab. Oh shit, he's bleeding. Fuck. Someone's gonna get knocked out from like a cross. Both their guards keep dropping.
Be a left hook from Clancy right now. A nice jab again from Balletto. That's the one that's got Clancy's nose marked up. He was back in orthodox. There he is again. Doing a little stance switching. Yeah, this bet is cooked. And this is the last one. I'm not chasing after this. It's going to be another loss. What is this? What is this flying knee? It's like halfway between a flying knee and a jumping front kick. It's like, stop doing that dumb shit. Fucking retard. Yeah, this is cooked. 15 seconds left. It'll be a second round. He might even get a knockout at this rate.
Nah, I mean, you dead on. So this is my thing, man. It's like, this is the Cage Warrior test where it's like, oh, wait, that works over there in the Cage Warriors. Oh, it's not working over here? No, it's not. Like, oh, okay.
No, bro, this dude Balletto can strike. If there's one thing this dude can do, he can fucking strike.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is Clancy's used to getting
don't
fed cupcakes. So when you're not used to getting fed cupcakes, you know,
Ridiculous, man. It's just like, why are we going strike for strike with a striker when you can just take this guy to the ground, choke him out, and just get this contract, and we just move on to Bellemere season?
Yeah, as predicted. The opposite of what I say happens tonight. Decision incoming. It looks like it at this rate. I mean, or Clancy gets it like 5 seconds into this round.
Or Clancy gets him down to the ground and he chokes him the fuck out.
Yeah, unless he does that, man.
Too.
I don't think he's doing
unless he chokes him the fuck out, he might not get a finish. Yeah. like what?
No,
this looks like a 50-50 fight.
I mean,
like the live odds, bro, minus 1600 plus 800. If I didn't know that Sean Clancy Jr. knocks people out in the second and third round, I bet Balletto. This shit looked like a 60-40 fight. Like
I was just about to say the live line gotta be just implemented off the guy's name.
Yeah, like bro, that was not no minus 1600 round one.
Not even close.
I mean, I was even gonna ask who won round one.
Yeah, bro, minus 1600, my nigga.
So,
he didn't look like no motherfucking minus 1600. I'll tell you that. And
what was minus 1600 about that round?
Clancy again opening this round in South.
Whoa! He's gonna wrestle now for y'all.
Oh, he dives.
There we go.
To the double leg, and he gets a pretty easy double leg. Balletto.
We're
it's gonna be sub now in half guard, but it looks like he gets a side control pretty quick and probably should. Balletto, don't get Von Flued. We saw that a week or so ago, didn't we?
Bro, that was the dumbest shit ever. Homeboy that we had the money on fucking did the guillotine show. Like, bro, what are you
like
doing?
It held on
man?
To the gilly and then got Von Flued.
What are you doing, bro? That made me so mad, bro. That's the type shit that makes you not want to bet on.
Here we go again. Von Flued attempt. Here we go again. He's holding on to it still. Oh, I let go of it. You almost got your dumbass Von Flued. Very close. Clancy Jr. now on top drops an elbow from half guard from Balletto's half guard. Balletto's still going for this. Well, that's not really a guillotine, but
like it's enough to get that position, but I don't think it's enough to submit him. If you get what I'm saying, like he might be able to keep his head there.
Side control. Oh, and I was sneaky, cheeky monkey. He went side control and then he easily just stepped over into mount.
Bro, Stevie Ray's his coach, man.
Balletto's in fucking trouble now. Clancy Jr. in full mount. If he postures up on Balletto, he's going to force him to make a choice: get smashed or go belly down and get choked. Make a choice, Balletto.
I know this is
Get
off topic.
smashed.
You know
He's
what?
choosing
Danny
to get
gave out
smashed with elbows, I think.
contracts last week.
Oh, get smashed or go
Trump
belly
it
down and get choked. Give up your back and get choked, or get smashed out. I think he might want to get choked.
Yeah,
He's halfway between. He can't decide. The fence sitter got an elbow for a shot, and here we go. He went for the choke. Balletto.
Man, those
Clancy
elbows.
with his body lock. This is tough now. Balletto ain't getting out of this. This ain't getting out of this round, I don't think. Just over halfway through the round. Clancy
Roll over
Jr.
to your back.
now in full mount, and he has a body lock on the back of Balletto, like literally underneath him. Balletto can't turn or anything. But Clancy Jr. is going to have to be careful not to lose his balance. It's not exactly a solid base. Just under 2 minutes here. Oh,
Yeah,
man, that
imagine,
elbow dropping that elbow right through the guard, man. Right
I would
hook
imagine
around the
though,
guard.
when Stevie Ray's your coach, you probably know a couple of tricks of the trade on the ground.
146. I mean, Balletto's just trying to like hide under Clancy Jr.'s stomach. You can do the spike and elbows, dude. Hit him with a 12 to 6ers. Nah, the left hand. Good shot selection from Clancy Jr. Taking his time. Ah, that dropping elbow, man. Just dropping his body weight. Here we go. Here we go. This is what fucking Humphrey should have done, motherfucker. 118 here. Oh, yeah, it's going to be stopped very shortly. He ain't taking another minute, over a minute of this.
We got a bleeder.
Oh, man, that elbow.
Yes.
Oh, man. Yeah, there it is. Clancy Jr.
Knockout
by
round two.
second round
He said he can't
knockout.
see.
Hey, cash it, Domo. Cash it, Mills.
Oh my God. Whew.
I mean, bro, they're letting
Holy
these boys
fuck.
take some punishment.
Oh,
Round
So I
two
tried to
knockout.
invite y'all to the city this week. You know, it was Chalk City. I told y'all all invited.
Cash
you know
it,
what I mean?
Handy. Cash it,
I
Townsend.
live there. You know, cash it, baby. Let's get that muff out the window, man. I lost the lottery parlay with all the under 1.5s, but yeah, man, that was just a little sprinkle. This was the solid lay to get paid.
After he got pulled off, he told the ref, "Yo, I can't see."
I can't see you.
But yeah,
Yeah,
he
his
told the ref,
fucking
like,
orbital's probably smashed. His eyes, he probably can't see out of his eyes. Probably closed. I mean, that's fucking Keith Yamasaki, dude.
I'm shocked he didn't grapple
Mario
early.
Peterson.
Got another one, boys. Clancy in over 3.5 minutes, minus 110.
Look at that now. Good job.
Cash him.
I took a live shot on the sub and that failed, but
All y'all, man. Kicking ass, man. That chat kicking ass, man. The panel's kicking ass. Well, not me, but y'all are, dude, and that's the most important thing. Shout out to you guys. I'm going to take a bong rip for everybody. Everybody that hasn't done so already, please smash the like button. Please get subscribed. And, you know, if you fancy it, get subbed up, dude. Join. That's what I mean. Become a member, silver and gold. The Discord is sick. Aaron the dog's up in there. Good to see you. And, yeah, golly, look at his face. Dude.
damn.
He got laid open, man. Holy fuck. Well, he took his beating like a G. Holy shit.
That was the performance that we needed because that first round was looking just like, man. And then you come out there and do that real quick, and now we're like, oh okay. Yeah.
his dad was a professional boxer that's handicapped in a wheelchair, and the thing just had to watch his son just get roasted by a fucking grappler in the second round.
Woo. That's a shame.
Those elbows were nasty, man. Just like the full weight and then boom.
Yeah, that's exactly. Billy said exactly what I was saying too. As soon as I said it in the chat, Billy's like, "He just got to fucking wrestle him. What do you do? Take him down, beat him up for 3 minutes, and the fight was over. Get a contract."
Yeah, bro. What? Like that's the only reason why I played the sub prop is because it's like, or you can go punch for punch with this guy and probably still beat him, but it might be a decision, or you could just take this down to the ground and just beat the fuck out of him, and that's exactly what he finally started doing. I don't know.
You
what
had me at bare knuckle spider.
Yeah, bro. Anytime a bare knuckle fighter is coming back to MMA, you fade them with like grappling props. Cause like, bro, like Mills was saying this. You bare knuckling, man. You ain't going to no jiu-jitsu practice no more, man. You throwing on the gloves. You trying to be cool. You trying to be
you're doing rounds on the heavy
You're trying
bag
to be
with no
handy.
fucking
You're trying to
hand
be handy. That's what you're trying to be. And that's all he was doing was standing out there in boxer position, standing behind a jab, looking to get taken down. Like, I don't know how it didn't happen in the first, dude.
He was trying to look good enough for Dana White. Then, maybe, hit me up on the low. I'll come in on short notice. You need to fill in.
Clancy got bopped a little bit in the end of that first round. He's like, "Yep, this is done. I'm just gonna take this fool down. Fuck getting hit again."
Exactly. We'll see how Clancy develops though, because I don't think that was a best. That's not the best Sean Clancy I've seen. That was like a C+ version that we seen tonight.
Interesting though, because he is 29, but more importantly, Tim Townsend and Domo are kicking ass, man. What up, Josh Wick? Good to see you. None you said over 1.5 was plus 263. I singled and parlayed. Had a feeling he'd slow roll it. So, but he doesn't have as much time to.
Now, the one upside about him being 29 is that he's not just fighting a bunch of fucking bums. I feel like a lot of times we see these guys come over from Cage Warriors, and you look at their record, and it's just like, bro, I don't even know who the fuck these people are. Like they get like
right, but it's not the same as someone like Bellamere, where she's like 23. It's like
I'm saying like
you don't have as much time as these other fighters to fucking get to work and show the best version of yourself.
But at least he's prepared though. He's fought people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think the ceiling is Arnold Allen. I think the floor is Scott Holtzman.
Nah, floor could be fucking Shamrock.
I think he could. I think the highest he could get would be like an Arnold Allen.
There's not a lower bar to clear, dude.
I'm just saying.
The floor can't get much lower than there is no floor if it's Shim. That's like an abyss, dude. That's like a chasm.
That's the bottom of the floor, right? Like that's the bottom of the totem pole right now.
Like I said, that is a negative space. That's like a fucking rift in the middle of the ocean. But in any case, yeah, man, Clancy looked good. His ground and pound looked good, man. I like to see some good ground and pound. He was very precise. He picked his shots well on the feet and with the ground and pound, like hitting him around the guard, right, splitting the guard with the elbows. Good ground and pound. Fighters need to take note with that, man. If they won't give you the sub, just fuck them
I think
up.
he lives up to the name.
Yeah, I thought he looked good.
Lives up to the name.
I thought his ground and pound looked real good.
My bad. I love that driver's knee that he was doing in the first, where he bust in with that knee like chest high, just trying to crack somebody in the fucking, just trying to invade his face. Yeah, like a step in knee. They call it a driver's knee, but
bro, he literally fights like if he was on
like
Tom Clancy Jr. Like
yeah, that's what they were saying during the fight. So that's why I was just trying to relay some shit I heard on the fight. New fight later.
You call it a Bisbing?
No, I think it was Laura.
Come on,
she didn't know shit about no fucking striking, dude.
You know what her knowledge?
She was strictly a little jiu-jitsu bitch.
Jiu-jitsu.
Remember when James? Remember she was with James Krause little side piece thing? Yeah.
Yeah, she was a little. She's a little jiu-jitsu bitch. But in any case, what do y'all think about this next one, man? Mario Piazzon. He's one of the dogs that I've heard being considered as one of the more live ones, and I tend to agree. Shout out to Aaron the dog, dude, who's just in here earlier. I listened to him and Lucky Locks breaking it down. Lucky liked Piazzon as a dog pick. I don't know, man. Again, I've been chasing all night, and I don't want to curse the Piazzon backers because I do think he's live. I was going to bet him, but I'm just going to pass, man. I'm just going to take my fucking L like a man, I suppose, and just sit back. But yeah, Piazzon might be the pick, but I do think Uriel or Guilherme could kill him in the first round. So it would be a live bet spot strictly if I was going to bet Mario. But I do think he is live. I do think he might have a little bit. He's another guy that now not a great example, but like the first dude where I think his fighting style is like kind of crash forward, get dirty in the pocket with some boxing. I do think he will just stand there and swing. So I do think that could be some upside for him if Guilherme does gas. But first round, I got to favor Uriel to get the knockout, but I'm just going to stay away, man. I don't want to fucking curse anybody. Let us know what y'all got in the chat, though.
I got my picks of Uriel as well. I think he gets done round one. I saw a clip of this dude getting knocked out by an absolute shit can. And you tell me Uriel can't do it either in the first round? One punch. Dude was down before he hit the ground. So Yeah, I'm going with the favorite here. This guy's one of his major losses is Hokit. And where's Hokit now? So I think it's like, hey, man, thanks for taking the out at Hokit. You got a bum win. Now we're going to give you a guy with no chin. Go ahead and perform. Heavyweight's weak anyway. We'll sign you. Boom. So I think that's what's going to happen here.
You're muted, by the way, TC. Mills.
So what out of all the fights on this card, this was the one that I thought the dog was live out of all of them, okay? Out the predictions and shit. And this was the one to where, yeah, everybody agrees, man, because money came in on him. I mean, Uriel was like minus 220, got all the way down to like a minus 150. You know, and the thing is this, man, he ain't got that cardio. If old boy can extend this fight, it's gonna look like it's in favor for him. But me, I seen this guy fight in LFA. Wasn't impressed then. So when I seen that he was coming to the Dana White Contender Series, same like Matt Adams or Juan Adams, whatever the fuck his name is, wasn't impressed with none of them guys. But in this spot though, yeah, man, I'm sticking to both these guys, for in the Dana White Contender Series, but I'm sticking to my LFA guy as of late. Broke him down, Gabriel Uriel. This is what I'm saying. He fought last year against Josh Hoke on the Dana White Contender Series. It used to be go out there, get some wins. He got one other fight, and now he's right back in there. And he's back like as if he's supposed to be something. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know,
that's
like
why the dog's live.
The talent, and the talent in this heavyweight Dana White Contender Series season is not that good. Anthony Witt's probably going to be, one of the better guys, but just off of athleticism and shit. And besides that, he's not like, your typical, heavyweight fighter. But
place your bets, boys. Place your bets. Tim Townsend got Mario Moneyline. Ron Lofton got fight in second round plus 275. I'm sorry, Bill. I never meant to say something. My fault.
No. You're fine. Read off the chat.
Mills, speaking about LFA, I saw the LFA card this week. It looks decent. There's some decent prospects on there.
Level 19.
It's all right, man. So, look, man. Like, they got old boy as the main event. Used to fight in PFL. Pulled out 2 upsets. Shout out to him, black guy. I forget his name. Saunders. He's out here turning heads in LFA, pulling off big wins as upsets. But, like, that's the thing. Like, I got another rep on that. Like, yeah, like, the events this year, they've been iffy and stuff. I've been covering them, giving out the MMA grades back-to-back, and they've been giving out LFA events back-to-back. We just had one last week, got one this week. Yeah, this week's card, it's okay, man. Robelius, I like Robelius on there. My boy Stan DiVascelli was supposed to be fighting on that week's card, but instead they called him into the UFC to cash my plus 140.
Yeah,
Justin, shout out to you, man. Bro, you are one of my favorite people in the world right now. I was just kind of in a bad mood, man. I fucking lost some money, and he says Piazzon looks half mice. He looks mid transformation. Oh man, dude, shout out to you, man. Never change. Yeah, I do think he's live. He just stands there and chucks hammers, like he just throws hooks and shit and uppercuts in the pocket, and like if Uriel gets tired, I think he get knocked out. But I do think Uriel is like has the upside, obviously early. I think he probably gets it done in the first round, like most of the gentlemen think. So it's just
man. I'm on Piazzon here. I think Mills was alluding to it a little bit about how do you just go from getting completely embarrassed by Josh Hoke, fighting some random ass bum, and now you're basically a 2-1 favorite. Like, bro, what? I get it. The other dude lost to some guy that was 15-43 or whatever it was. Man, this is a 50-50 fight, bro. This dude is green as fuck. He's only been a pro in MMA since 2022. Bro, what?
So 4 years?
Bro, that's not long at all, bro. We was doing streams of Dana White Contender Series in 2022, bro. What? What are we talking about here, man? Give me the dog. This is the one dog. His nickname's the Shark. Be a shark. Get on this dog right here. This is dog money. This is good money until he gets knocked out in the first round. But hey, man, it looked good right now, man. I like the underdog game.
I don't blame you, Billy. I really don't. Handy says Uriel round two. Lucky Power says Piazzon money line. And Nunya says Uriel and under 1.5 to cash a +8 red. Man, how many legs in that one?
But the only thing I will say, Uriel does look a lot in better shape in this fight than he was.
100%. I was just about to say that. So yeah, 100%. So, yes, that's what I'm talking about. When people get that call or when they get that opportunity, and it's like, yeah, they take the most of it, and you can tell. Yep, all right, he definitely did that. So, yep.
I do think Uriel is the better fighter, but what's his name, Mike Piazzon or whatever, he gives me fraud vibes. He gives me serious fucking fraud vibes. Yeah.
I mean, well, he comes out of Jolton Almeida's gym, main training partner of Felipe Franco, so he trains with good people.
I don't know. I'm fine.
I just think people see Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu first degree black belt and just think, oh, Uriel's the guy, and he's just gonna win inside distance. It's like, bro, man, them Brazilians, man, all you gotta do is go to class for 1 year, you'll get a black belt. Like, man, they hate about everybody out there, bro. It's not like he went to like Renzo Gracie Jiu-Jitsu and he's like a Renzo Gracie Jiu-Jitsu first degree black belt. Who the fuck is his master? We don't know who the fuck his master is. Like, what's a first degree black belt from fucking Brazil? It means nothing to me.
Oh, there's a wide range of like, there's like a spectrum of black belts from like legit to like Aaron said, spray painted on. So
remember Robbie Ring from last year's Dana White Contender Series? Man, Robbie Ring, black belt jiu-jitsu, went out there and got bopped. Got his face knocked off. Yeah, all right, keep on trading with Bryce Mitchell, man.
Domo says Guilherme sub round 2, $10 each. Appreciate that, Lucky Power. Yeah, definitely smash like, subscribe, and if you like, man, become a member.
If you're gonna play Uriel sub, I would parlay with Bellamir sub.
What up, little man?
What up, Ace?
What up, Ace?
$10 each. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you got to put a money limit on Dana White Contender Series. I know we don't. You got to, have some.
I'm doing no more chasing. Gabe Bowler says, not gonna lie, when I make the trip to Vegas, I'm definitely going to Dana White Contender Series. Nice.
I want to go to
Dana White. Quick, sorry to cut you off, Billy, but quick takedown attempt here. Instant takedown attempt from Piazzon. Defended well so far by Uriel, who might have a guillotine. I can't really tell.
I wouldn't be shocked if he pulls it, right?
You would hope.
Damn, Nicholas Handy.
He wouldn't do that.
Shouts to Handy. He said he took BJJ 5 years training every day.
Nice.
Oh, there's no way I don't think that's it, is it?
Is he going to pull it?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a big dude.
Okay.
Now he's pulling it. Yeah. Now he's pulling back on it.
You got to fight the hands, you idiot.
He's not really defending this at all.
He's not defending it.
Oh, he's not defending this at all.
He's going to go to sleep.
Good night.
Oh! Uriel by first round sub. That is why it was only a live bet spot, if anything. Uriel by first round submission.
That was a crazy sub.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you got to fight the hand.
I wish I had it near me. I was going to click the button. That was easy. That was easy, Mills.
Yeah, that was easy. That was crazy.
Let's go, baby. Look. I told y'all straight like that.
What are you doing?
Straight like that? Man. I mean straight like that, bro. Under 1.5, straight like that, 205 money line.
Easy.
And then what did I say in the chat? Hey, what are you doing? Humphrey parlay? No. Under 1.5 in the Humphrey fight with this minus 123, straight like that.
Thank you.
Like, come on, baby.
Man,
thank you.
Domo is on fire, dude. He says legendary night. Gabe says anticlimactic. None you cashing that 4-leg plus 800.
Hey, that's what's up.
Amateurs. Oh yeah,
that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Hey, I hear plus money like that.
Uriel sub plus 520.
Let's go, man. Y'all got the
plus 520.
Man, I need to hire y'all to the prop shop, man. Y'all cooking out here on this DWCS.
Yeah, man. We had to switch it up a little bit, chap. Well, this is just
shout out to Chappy Funk in the chat, man.
Yeah, this was the room that my mom did her taxes in. So, RIP. So we get to replace it.
Nice, for sure. RIP. And yeah, man. Shout out to Chappy Funk. You can check him out weekdays, every weekday, Pub Sports Radio with Dabby, Cabby, and Dutch on the sesh. That is the sesh, 12 noon Monday through Friday, Pub Sports Radio. Shout out to you, Chappie. Cam says good shit. Yeah,
It was a little bit too emotional for my liking, in my opinion. That wasn't even that good of a finish. That dude was just an idiot.
Hey, he got what was given to him. The guy didn't throw a punch. Like,
Gabe said it very anticlimactic. He just went for a takedown and he just fucked. Yeah. He just like pulled the
what?
Look. Watch it.
And you didn't
now, listen what y'all putting down. He got dropped by nobody out of nowhere. They thought he took a dive in that one. He literally just went down and just was like, all right, I ain't here. So what are we? Come on now.
That's what I was saying. The dude gives me serious fraud vibes. He gave me that guy gave me serious was why it was a total stay away.
I thought out of all the people though, he was the most live just off.
Oh, he was the most live.
More than 1 round of cardio. That's the only reason, so but
all yeah, he had to do was literally just like, oh yeah, all right, okay, you're just gonna do that. All right.
Joey, I had a thing.
Bro, he didn't fight the hands. If somebody has your neck, wouldn't you fight the fucking hands? Why would you go for a takedown?
He was holding the leg and he left his neck right
there. What does it take? No, but time out though. What is a takedown about to do? You go and get that takedown of what? Break your fucking neck? Like, bro, he's got your neck. Bro, you gotta fight the hands. Like, what are you thinking?
He just like locked his hands and stood up.
Like, bro, what are you thinking? Like, bro, somebody had your neck, right? And they were choking you out. Wouldn't you fight the hands? Like, what are we thinking? I'm gonna take you down, bro. Like, man, wouldn't be me. But Mills, you start put it in the air. He definitely took a fall job there.
Just like
probably
put himself
got some
in
of that plus 550.
Yeah, this season, man, like how we do the 3Gs on Dana White Contender Series. I said, F it, I'm doing the LFAs. I'm just sticking to my LFAs. So it's kind of like, all right, if I'm iffy, I'm like, I know him from LFA, I'm picking him. Like like that type of stuff. But they've been showing up in there, and yeah, for all that money to come in on the dog, and for Uriel to come down to where he came down to, wow,
disrespectful.
Wow, that was the stuff. Wow. Night. That was easier than Galanti -2 something. That was easy, bro.
That was easier. He didn't even do a punch.
That was easier.
Oh, dude, if you're on Uriel,
you grab somebody
kind of inside the distance.
All right, come here. Use your neck a little bit. Oh, there we go.
He literally just like put himself in that fucking guillotine. He just connected his hands and stood up.
But look, Nascimento, he's the type of be like a Nascimento. He's like, all right, bro, yeah, I need some people to fight. Not like I'm booking you we want to see you. Yeah, Pinto needs an opponent. I got you. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like,
I like the over half around on the Bellemere fight. I'm not gonna lie. This is like one.
My fault, Billy. Go ahead.
No. That's all I had to say. This is a showcase spot.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. It seems like she's set up. I taped that Alex Apodaca girl, and like, she's just a harmless point fighter. Shout out to Wine Time Sports for the 10 jewels. Appreciate that. Blessing. But man, yeah, dude, for sure, man. I'm gonna take a toke here with you. But it's probably a Bellemere sub. All my action is toast. I'm not reloading. Bellemere sub is like -300, so it's super duper chalky. So this was one. If you have a parlay still alive, I feel like that's the method of victory. But I would not want to get cute at this point with like her picking a round. I think it could be round 2 just as likely as round 1. I do think she's getting it done though. Apodaca, all she can do, she like just a little cardio kickboxing, and that's about it. I think. Like Billy said, it's a setup spot for Bellemere. I think we're looking at a Bellemere sub first or second round.
Yeah, I'll make it clear right here. I don't got no money on it, but as I would easily play this, it's probably chalk, Mir round 1 sub. Or the craziest thing that wouldn't shock me, we know this girl, Mir, is levels in grappling. If she potentially really wanted to, she could say, fuck the glove touch, run straight at her, hug her, take her to the ground, fight over.
I think that's what's going to happen.
I think, hey, place under 60 seconds. See, if you're up on the night, sprinkle a little under 60 seconds, because if she gets a body lock, takes her down quick, this fight's over. Over.
I think Bellemere is going to win by KO. I think she's going to go out here and just try to get some more experience. I think that's what this whole fight's about a little bit. Like I was saying, it's about experience, minutes under her belt, and stuff like that. So, yeah. On contrary to what everybody else thinks, I could see this one going a little bit longer, and I could see her maybe just winning inside the distance.
Over a half a round is minus 162 now. Yeah. I gotta walk away, bro. I gotta walk away. They're gonna make me spend some money. Bro, over a half a round in a women's MMA fight?
If we're throwing darts, I would throw a dart on like Bellamere by decision or something. It's like plus 1,000. But I mean, she's gonna sub her. It'd be like a second round sub, third round sub. You have to play like a round in combo.
This can't go 2.5 minutes, bro. What?
I don't think you can. If you tell me she bull rushes this girl, grabs her back, and says, "You know what?
Right.
You know who I am? I'm a mirror."
I'm with Joey on that, though.
And what's going to happen is she's going to mirror her arm around her neck for a rear naked choke.
Minus 160, bro. That's
Bellamere first round submission is minus 275 on DK. Their second round submission is plus 600.
Bro, over a half a round in a women's MMA fight
if you told me,
I don't hate that at all.
What?
I don't hate that at all.
What are you talking about?
I'll play the under. If I was able to bet it, I'll play the under. I'm telling you, one body lock this shit could take.
I'm with Joey, though.
Randy,
one.
You're tripping, bro.
Pedro's mash.
Okay. If I'm tripping, then I'm tripping because it could take one body lock, and this girl's going to mirror her back, mirror her to the ground, and somehow mirror her arm under her neck for a rear naked choke. Watch.
But see, this is the thing, though. That's what I'm saying. That definitely can easily happen. But I see Mir coming out here being, hey, I haven't boxed or punched in a long time. Wrestle grappling, I know what to do. I can do that at any minute if it's going wrong. Let me go out here, punch a little bit, see how my hands are looking. That's what I think the game plan is for her, for the UFC branch, for the Frank Mir team, for that, to where it's like, hey, let's get some minutes under you with these people right now at this low level before you get into the UFC and you fight already somebody with 8 or 9 fights who even at their worst day, they're better than these other people. So that's my only thing, is so where I could see her literally being like, hey, don't really try to wrestle. Don't go for the grappling yet. Go out there and strike, just like Gable Stevenson, right? Gable Stevenson said, I didn't even shoot for a takedown, and I didn't even da-da-da. So, like, that type of thing. So, that's my little...
Well, you know, to kind of dovetail off of that, Alex Apodaca is the level of fighter where, like, kind of like you're saying, like, Bellamere could go out there and kind of showcase her striking. She could go out there and kind of, like, shake some of the rust off, and like someone said in the chat, she has done Muay Thai for a while, and you know Frank Mir's her dad, so I'm sure he's taught her some stuff about, you know, some basic striking. And then she's not half bad on the feet, so I could see her just kind of being able to do whatever the fuck she wants. If she wants to fuck around and just beat this bitch's ass for like a round and a half on the feet, and then just take her down and instantly sub her and just be like, this is my full game plan, and I can get it done whenever I want. Like, I could see something like that. So that's why I don't want to get cute. It's a real stupid. Like, the money line is crazy.
Yeah.
Domo said Mir KO sprinkle and fight under half a round plus 135. Cam says Bellamere, my girl. I live an hour away from the school she went to. Nice, dude.
And like, go ahead, Joey.
I was gonna say, like, just to toot my own horn again, I think that, you know, I can see the knockout. See, all right, improve, and there's an exit route. Okay, I can take you down at any point. But I just think this girl is potentially gonna Ronda Rousey this girl and just do what the fuck she wants with her into the ground. That's why I say 60 seconds could be live. Just be aware for that. If she does what I think she can do.
The one thing that is throwing me off a little bit is I got crazy reverse CLV on that submission round one prop. I took it at minus 170 and it's at minus 155 right now. I don't like that.
I mean,
I don't like that.
Well, you say you got it at what price?
Minus 170 and it went down to minus 155.
Oh yeah, that's CLV. That's not
reverse CLV. That ain't good CLV.
Yeah, man. They looking at the fighters right now and seeing who's getting contracts. They all got their own little personality and style, you know, and they all got their own little weight class that they need in. So, man, so far it's looking like every winner's getting a contract.
Yep.
I can't say no to anybody who's won so far. You know what I mean? So,
Mills, 6 people got signed last week. Remember we was talking about There's no stars on the show. No stars. Bro, 6 people got signed. How the fuck did
That doesn't mean they're stars. That means they need bodies, bro.
They just need bodies, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
6 people got signed, bro. That's wild.
Like you said, you're signing losers. So if you're signing, but in certain fights, yes.
Yeah.
Some of the ones, yes. But what I'm saying though is like, yeah, that's
Plus
Tanner,
1,500
Tremblay
what, don't you? Just curious. My fault. Let's go O's.
I was
What'd you get,
shocked
plus?
to see that. You on Instagram, they post the contract winners each week. And I saw Tanner Tremblay get signed. I was like, wait, what? When did Tanner Tremblay get signed?
They announced it. They announced it. They announced both of them got signed.
But see, that was the fight that I told you. I was like, they're gonna sign both of them because you see, even though you lost the fight, you're a UFC fighter because that's the type of fight you could go 15 minutes, go back and forth. That's what I'm saying, man. Like that's back in the day. That's like, all right, cool. It didn't matter about records. Dudes wasn't undefeated back in the day, man. It was other people headlining main events, just people who had good fights. It didn't matter. You had 2, 3, 4 losses, nothing like that at all, man. So
None on the dog. What are you talking about?
It's funny that you say that, though, Mills, because that RoboCop and Fluffy fight was arguably one of the better main events I've seen this month. And we've had some bangers, right? Like Islam Makhachev, Ian Gary wasn't my favorite fight to watch.
No.
Outside of tape study, and I won't rewatch that fight again. But RoboCop versus Fluffy, that had some theatrics to it. I hope we can get a little bit more back to that. But back to Bellamere. I mean, the type of accolades you can get at the age of 23. What more do you want? NCAA champion this year in March, literally a couple months ago. Oh, like what? IBBAJF 2-time purple and another color champion, like the hardest grappling thing you can do, champion. UFC BJJ in it, did it. She said she wanted to be a Zuffa boxer champion, UFC champion, and an Olympian all at the same exact time. And Dana White said, fuck it, I'm in. You want to sign this 10 and 10? I'll give you some mailbox money. And she's in.
Now, see, this is where I got to pump the brakes. You know, I've been seeing her fight since she was 1-0, this and that, young fighter, all that type stuff. Nothing new. But, yeah, wrestling and all that powerhouse. But besides that, man, like, this is not like a fighter that's like, bro, there's other good fighters that's 23 years old that's way better than Bellamere. Okay? So this is not
the last name's not Mir.
This is not the proto this and that. She's never gonna lose. None of that, bro. She's improving. She lost a grappling match. Her striking ain't nothing.
If you look at who she's fought, it is just no.
Are you guys?
So it's not.
Do I have to pull up the women's bantamweight rankings right now? Kayla Harrison.
Fighting a girl that's like.
Can I name the rankings of the women's bantamweight division right now? Kayla Harrison's the champion. Might not ever fight again. Jocelyn Edwards is the #1 contender. Norma Dumont, Lawana Santos, Aline Perez, Juliana Pena, Yana Santos, Jacqueline Cavalcanti, Michelle Montague, Melissa Croden, Carol Rosa, Bea Mesquita, Macy Chason. Dara Zelevinkova is ranked. Raquel Pennington and Claudia Segulia. Bro, this bitch could win 2 fights and be a champion, bro. What are we talking about?
Look at this division. That's my whole point.
This is the worst division in the whole entire UFC. Bro, this is the worst division in the UFC by a wide margin.
I think it's where both things can be true at the same time. Like, yeah, Billy, you reading that off, look at the state of it. Look at the absolute state of it. No, it's horrendous. But, I mean, Bellamere, that's still doesn't mean she's fought anybody. She still ain't fought nobody.
I'm not saying that.
She's 23. What I'm saying is she's 23. You're probably going to see rapid improvements. Did you guys know that she's former champion Frank Mir's daughter, actually? But I mean, like, she's probably going to win this fight. Alex Apodaca, I don't know.
I was just saying, just pump the brakes with all that. Like, you know,
Alex Apodaca is not good.
My problem
She's gonna
And
win.
it's nothing that's just you're not just watching it saying, "Oh my God, this is the reincarnation of Muhammad
You're watching
Ali."
the wrong
Okay?
thing. In my opinion,
all
I feel
I'm
like you're
saying.
watching the wrong thing. When you watch Bella Mir, when she
She's
fought
fighting
the
one of those
number,
training
I mean,
dummies.
not fought.
It's like
I keep on saying
around,
fight.
it's like
I keep on saying
hop
fight. We're not supposed to be saying fight. When she wrestled
Work
the
on your
number one
ground.
girl in the country this past March, the way that she was
Coyote.
getting those takedowns were not how girls wrestle, bro. Girls throw like they do like foot sweeps and like leg trips and stuff like that. She was blast doubling single leg. She was wrestling like
Now
a
let
guy.
me ask this: how old was Ronda Rousey when she made her debut in Strikeforce? I wonder.
Early 20s.
Okay. How old is Bella Mir? 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
She went to college for 4 years.
Nunya is the only person in the chat that has got Alex Apodaca. Took the plus 1550. So if she wins, if she pulls off a miracle here, I gotta give him his credit. But I think Bellamere wins, but I just don't know if it's like a first round sub. Could be a second round sub. Could be
60 seconds.
ground and
I
pound
think the
knockout.
crazy
Joey said
part-
60 seconds.
The crazy
That's
part
all
about Alex Apodaca is going back to her amateur career. She's never gotten a finish before. It just feels like a very cherry picked fight.
She has an inside the lip tattoo, man. She's about to get smoked in like 20 seconds, dude. That was a bad omen, man. She's gonna get torched.
Look what I can do. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
you're done.
dude.
Anytime a girl does that to you at a bar, walk away.
Cue up the low rider. We're about to see.
Yep.
If the girl comes up to you at the bar and shows you her bottom lip,
Yeah,
What's
walk
up,
away.
baby? Nope.
Yeah,
So
walk away, bro.
Billy. When Ronda Rousey was 23, she debuted on Strikeforce. So I'm just saying, like when Ronda Rousey was 23 at that level,
I'm not
she
comparison,
was.
bro.
No, you were, and then you were.
I'm
on
hyping
stuff.
up. I'm hyping
No, I'm
up.
just-
like
I'm just
Bellamere
saying.
could be the
No,
premier of the
I'm just trying
division.
to slow people down to what I'm saying. Like
Cheers,
Ronda
boys.
You're trying to
Rousey-
you're trying to be a hater, is what it sounds like, bro. The
No,
Bill
I'm
I'll be a hater.
I'm fucking
I'm a
with you. I'm
hater.
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Like so there is a difference. Like she's 23, this and that, but like Ronda Rousey was in Strikeforce doing arm bars, making
She
her
went
debut in
to
60
college for
seconds
4 years.
at this same age. So okay,
She went to college
She was
for
in the
4
Olympics
years.
doing making
No,
judo wins. So
she-
who cares, bro?
She went to college for 4 years, meaning Dana White said,
Never
"I'm
mind.
not
Oh,
signing
right.
you. You gotta go to
Everybody knows
college."
that, Billy. Everybody knows that. I'm just trying
That's
to
what I'm
say.
saying. Like, what do you
At
comparing?
23, Ronda Rousey was at this level. At 23, she still needs a lot of more MMA fights. Is what I'm saying.
What up,
okay?
Infinite
That's
Hippo?
it.
Mill? You trying to kill
I'm
me?
not in
Trying to
love,
make me
Infinite
laugh,
Hippo.
dude.
Do I have to read back those women's bantamweight fights, bro? That is the worst division in the
That's
UFC.
the comparison.
by
They
such
both
a bad-
medals. NCAA Olympic, NCAA.
bro, it is so bad. Like, if we're gonna have a UFC women's bantamweight division, can we actually have a women's bantamweight division? And if we're gonna actually have a women's bantamweight division, can we get people like Bellamere and Dana White contenders?
No argument with the first part. I mean, it is something else, dude.
Bro, we don't even get UFC women bantamweight fights anymore, bro. After Kayla Harrison fucked their neck up. When's the last time you seen a UFC women's bantamweight fight, bro? It's been months.
Probably what? Her.
It
what?
is reeling.
Yeah.
It is reeling. I mean,
Probably
those
Johnson
are
Edwards.
the last like 6 names you read off are there by default. The
Bro,
fact of not
what?
having,
Claudia
like,
Segulia is ranked in the UFC? Bro, I don't even remember her winning a fight. Let's be real.
dude. How is Zelens?
I don't even remember her winning a fight. Let's be real,
mean,
bro. Some of these
Cachoeira.
girls, bro, the
Isn't that
girl
Jeremy?
that I read off, bro,
It
the
is.
Daria Zelevinkova, I don't remember her winning the
Her
fight.
being
man. What are
ranked
we
is
talking
an
about?
indictment. Her being ranked is an indictment on the whole fucking division. It
Bro,
is.
Raquel Pennington is right. I didn't even know she was active, bro. I thought she retired.
No
like 2
argument there,
years
man.
ago.
It's bad.
What are we talking about, bro? This weight class needs anybody that wants to put their name in a hat. I guess it's Bellamere.
Here we go. Bellamere and Southpaw. I mean, she can string some combos together. Oh, she lands a straight left. Alex Apodaca looking to counter. Both in Southpaw. Oh, counter left hand from Alex after Bella landed one. Alex got a little reach on her. Oh, Bella with a nice knee there. Single collar knee to the head in the clinch. Apodaca with a front kick.
Yeah.
Looks for the left hook right or the right hook left hand. Excuse me. It's a couple
They
Southpaws.
throw
here.
it over a half a round was free. I should have bet that shit.
So this is a couple southpaws. This is interesting because a lot of times southpaws rely on the orthodox fighter being kind of like, you know, thrown off by their southpaw stance. But when it's two southpaw fighters, it's just a little bit weirder for both of them. They don't see that often.
Infinite Hippos got me rolling. He said, Apodaca is trash.
No, like she's literally just a cardio kickboxer.
Yo, she's really
and on top of it, look, man, it looks
Here
like
we go. Bellamere with the standing body lock.
one of those YMCA instructors that teaches your kid Taekwondo for free.
Seriously, dude.
You know,
She's one of the that I used to see in the multi-purpose room.
and it's like, oh, I can teach your kids karate. Come on, and it's like, oh, okay. And she's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta fight this week. I'm like, wait,
And you
what?
know what's the craziest part about Bellamere?
2 kick.
Do we not
1,
remember
2.
Frank Mir? Bro, Frank Mir is fucking crazy, dude.
Mhm.
Oh my god. The dude is psychotic.
Yeah, Frank Mir is he's out there.
Crazy. He is
Oh,
out
knee
there.
up from Bella. Apodaca out of the clinch though, 306 here. But yeah, I mean, Frank Mir is. I guess there's crazier people, but yeah, Frank Mir is a little.
He was a character, bro. He said some wild shit out
He
there
did.
when he was in his prime.
Frank. I always remember Frank Mir for like a couple of few like crazy submissions, like the knee bar on Lesnar, breaking Big Nog's arm, or straight arm locking him, like snapping Tim Sylvia's arm with the arm bar, like that. Oh, straight left from Bella, right hook over the top. Hello, and then a little judo hip toss, but Apodaca with the wizard Johnny, double wizard Johnny.
Yeah, but she might
They're
get
not
on
going
stuff
nowhere.
like that.
They're not going anywhere.
Oh, she scratched her eye. We're not going to call that. You know what the best part about Bellamere is? She got the slit on the eyebrow. You know when you when you get
What
your
she
shit
has
up,
here is
they
double
can get-
overhooks. Apodaca has the underhook, and Apodaca trying to frame off here while Bellamere is looking at hip tosser. But Apodaca has a little leverage, being a little bit of a taller fighter. Bellamere up against
over a
the
half a
here.
round was so
Apodaca using the.
This is probably the best Dopa's ever looked.
Mm-hmm.
I
Apodaca
watched
pushes
all
Bellamere.
45 minutes of her tape. It was the worst tape I've ever seen. This is
It was
crazy.
rough, dude. It
Bellamere's
was a rough
eating-
watch, man. It really was.
It was horrible. I watched all 45 minutes. Shout out to Peak FC. Goddamn.
I could only make through like 8 minutes of it.
Dude, I watched all of it on 3 times speed and it was still boring.
But she got a nice little knee on the clinch right there.
Yo,
that's
she's fighting tonight though. She's
We got
performing.
Belamere's
Like,
nose
remember
red
those-
here, and she looks for the
Yeah.
counter step back check hook. They're both in southpaw, so again, might be a little bit weird. Outside
What
low
didn't
kick
that-
from Alex, who switches back into the orthodox.
Looking like
With
fucking
front kick.
Cindy.
Over 1.5. But bro, that just threw me off though, Nasty. I've never seen a women's MMA fight at half a round and only minus
Alex
162.
frames off and almost hits her with a high kick. A couple of them, that one missed pretty badly.
Dude.
But
Like,
she's switching
again,
stances on her now, kind of throwing Bella off a little bit.
Kicks from Kelsey Chandler's fucking stunt double.
Is
Bella
Bellamere
looking
winning
for the single leg, but the tall, wiry karate kickboxing, the cardio
Remember when I was
kickboxer
trying to
keeps
tell
her
you guys,
balance.
like, to pump the brakes on Bellamere? Like, I seen her
The
fight.
gymnast training.
Right? Stuff is not
The
like
gymnast
all-
balance from Alex.
Remember that moment?
I recall that.
Mm-hmm.
None you about to go.
I was
crazy,
just
dude.
trying
None you about
to-
to act a fuck. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh.
I don't give
Bellamere
a
with a
fuck
cheeky
if
back
she
take.
wins here. I don't
Cheeky
give a
monkey.
fuck. Mir has been exposed badly by Apodaca.
15 seconds.
Fucking
She
crazy.
don't have much time here. But Apodaca's got her. She put a bunch of blood up in her nose. She leaking
Yeah.
out. Apodaca with a reversal here. Uh-oh. Dropping some elbows on Bellamere to end out the round. That's an Alex Apodaca
Yes,
round.
that's Apodaca.
Dare I say.
It sure is.
Sheesh.
Dude, the Mir household's in shambles.
And she took this fight on
Frank
short
stayed in the corner.
notice. They
I
made
know,
sure that they had
Francisco.
Bellamere opponent to fight on the same card. They didn't switch it around and stuff. So, like, this ain't even her original opponent. So, yeah. And now at this
Francisco.
point, I'm trying to tell you, that gas
Get
tank
out
and that cardio, that drop is about to hit.
For sure, that nose got busted up in the first round.
I've never seen Apodaca look that dangerous. I watched her whole career.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You can get plus 600 on Bet365, and on FanDuel, it's only plus 260.
Greetings, Groovy. Yeah. What's
Absolutely.
her name?
I'm seeing the difference between minus 1100 and minus 370 on the live line for this.
I just don't see it. I don't see
her losing, but damn, man, I might just bet it off of the plus 600.
I get
what,
it.
bro? Plus 600? This ain't no. What are we
Absolutely
talking?
not.
Dude, Bella Miranda got her nose a little.
You know how many
bloody.
parlays I got to close out here? We sweating.
Alex got kind of cut under her. Looks like her right eye.
The future.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't be parlaying a minus 2,000. You can't add anything.
She wasn't minus 2,000 when I parlayed her.
Bella looking for the 2-piece. The right hook, left hand.
Sydney
But,
Prescott is getting absolutely sprawled by
Apodaca is the stance switching is now
dude. Fucking
giving Bella
sweet.
what a sprawl, like Aaron said. Yeah, that was too
Nev
easy.
Campbell is in deep trouble here.
That was too
Ooh,
easy.
man,
Uh-oh.
I think this is what you bet.
Uh-oh.
You better get on
Right hand over the top
Opadoca.
from Alex.
Get on the Opadoca.
Uh-oh.
She just
Bella looks for
sprawled.
the uppercut.
Get on Opadoca. I'm gonna have to learn her name. She's getting a contract
I
because
think
she was
it's
a plus
Apodaca.
950,000.
Apodaca looks for the left hook.
It doesn't matter how she wins.
Bella
If she
Mir
wins,
needs
she gets a contract.
to get the takedown here. Bella with a
Yo,
straight left. Apodaca
Bella's
looks for
gotta
the
do
high
something.
kick.
Dude, Nev Campbell is not doing shit.
What's your favorite
Bella looks for the
series?
straight left, but
Arno carries.
she's struggling with the range, man. She's got some little T-Rex arms, and she is just falling short with some of these punches.
What's
that's
your
some of
favorite
it.
scary movie, Bella?
A little right hook from Bella. Then
It's
a
my
kick
fight
kick.
with Opadoca. That's my favorite.
Dude, Obadoka keeps kicking her and shit, dude.
Yo, I've seen enough, bro. Y'all niggas just got me on this shit. Opadoca plus 550 live line, just in case.
Good for you.
Just in case.
Bella
Won
with a straight
8
left,
minutes.
but
Won 7 minutes of this
she
fight.
looks like she doesn't know what to do here on the back foot.
Different
no
sport.
idea.
Front kick and a left hook from Apodaca on the stance switch. Got Bella behind the black
Oh.
line. 309 here. Bella looks for the straight left, but Apodaca has got the pressure on her.
Oh, I hear.
It plays a
Ooh.
little bit tough for Bellamere. Oh, right
Oh.
hook from Bella.
Oh!
I'm about to say
Right hook again from Bellamere.
Oh,
Come on, avocado.
51.
Go avocado.
Apodaca got
Go.
cracked there a couple of times.
She got cracked
Didn't have the
hard.
best defense in the world.
Again, this is the
looks like
best I've ever seen
pickle.
avocado Daca look.
yeah.
This is
Right
is
hook
the
from
people
right
that-
hook from
the people
Bella
that-
is finding a home now. We'll see if she can take advantage of this.
Dude, peak FC stand up.
If Apodaca goes upstairs with that front kick, she can maybe clip her. She goes to the body.
It
with
does feel like if Bella just let loose on her striking, she just.
Oh, there we go. Straight left from Bella. Bella's starting to find the range now. All of a
She's not a
sudden,
striker.
216 here.
Yeah, I get. I know she's not a striker, but she's out striking avocado when she does.
But she's just faster than her.
right, and she's also
Because now Apodaca's putting the pressure on her, so she didn't have anywhere to go. So now Bella can find the range. So she's letting Alex come to her, and she's countering her.
like
Yeah,
Cassidy.
like
Bella
she's
Mir
landing.
might need another Dana White Contender Series.
Yeah.
No matter what, she will. Yes, absolutely. She's coming back no matter
She's
what.
not getting a contract. I think she's gonna
No.
come back for another.
She's also
maybe-
losing this. I think she's losing this.
I think she's losing this fight. If you
Yes.
ask me,
Alex with a front kick and then a right hand to the body. She's in orthodox
getting-
now again.
I'm
She
not
was
only
left
getting
hook
the
over the
cash
top.
back on the amount for the money that I put in on Apodaca. They're giving me more money back than what I put in on it. So I think she's winning the fight.
Well, she's landing these front kicks now to the body and the right hand, and she might treetop Bella here if Mir isn't careful, but she just drops the leg and lands a right hook. She's got the pressure on. She's putting the pressure on Bella now. A front kick to the body might get her to shoot on ish. Man,
Frank Mir's
Bella's trying to get tuned here.
Frank Mir is flipping shit because he wanted his daughter
Dude, the
signed.
front kick.
This
the
is
David
front
like-
kick is-
This is
Dana's like, nigga, I told you so. You needed to get some reps in.
hindsight is 2020, of course, but she's been hyped up since what? She had a pro fight at 16, right?
Bro, she's losing this fight. Look at her face.
So Alex has thrown this front kick to the body
Aaron,
about 4 or 5 times, and Mira's done nothing. If she goes upstairs with it, I'm telling you.
I watched it. It was
they
against
gave her one MMA fight, and then they told her to like quit after like that, and she did other stuff.
Yep.
A year later, and that's what I was trying to tell these people.
Yes, and
But
now
for some reason,
and now it's like, is being 23 and getting into the UFC as a woman even notable?
1, 2, 3 by Alex Apodaca.
Hey, I was trying to tell them
Bella
that
charges
23
forward with a
Ronda
straight
Rousey
left.
was pulling off arm bars.
Bella's leaking out of her mouth now too,
Yeah,
man.
she's losing this fight.
Yeah, she's losing.
Bella
23
Mir's a
isn't
bloody
even
mess,
a young
man.
prospect for male or female.
Bella Mir
She
down to
wasn't
minus
even
190.
supposed to be-
Bella
Ronda
Mir
Rousey
down to
wasn't
minus
supposed to be
160
Ronda
live
Rousey.
line. Alex
Bella's
Apodaca
leaking,
Look at her
dude.
face. Look at her
Alex
face.
is
from
Bella
avocado.
Mir down to minus 150. Alex Apodaca down to plus 115.
Dude, look at her face from Avocado Doka.
Yeah.
Dude, her face is a fucking.
Avocado Doka.
Bro, the live line has dropped drastically. Bella Mir was minus
Welcome to my
150
life,
and
face
it
Ozzy.
went blank.
Welcome
It's
to
just
my
noise.
life.
Well,
Cheers.
they're saying, well, we're right. Well, you're wrong. Well, you're right. No, let's talk about the fight that we're fucking watching.
Well,
you can
watch
make
this.
money
Watch
on,
this.
you can make
She's
money
not
on
even
Alex
able to get the
Apodaca right now.
takedowns. She's not even able to get the. She don't got the gas or the cardio to even wrestle this little girl to get the takedowns. How is she gonna win it? Come on now, man. Come on now.
If you can bet a live line, man, I mean, it's not plus
Cauchy.
550 anymore, but
Hop on Cauchy. It was plus. Yeah, man, it was real crazy. Hop on Cauchy.
shit, I might take the minus 155 just to,
Let's
get
say
back
it's
in.
one- I'm going to say it's 1-1.
It's definitely 1-1.
Yeah.
She's
I don't
leaking,
like how the
dude.
live
They
odds
cleaned
are
her
so-
up, and she's still leaking from the nose. She didn't have to punch her again. Leaking from both nostrils, man. Her nose might be broken.
Apodaca is the betting odds favorite at minus 120.
Maybe she's.
Bella's like gape mouth breathing, like she's mouth breathing now, man. Oh, another jab from Alex. The length is the reach is giving Bella a problem. Right hook, left hand from Alex Apodaca.
That nose is definitely broken.
Dude, this is the most combos I've ever seen of. This is crazy. Her tape was so bad.
Dude, she might. Dude, I don't want to say she might knock her out. I don't know, man. But if she keeps eating that jab, she's not reacting well to it. I'll tell you that.
Well, the
Oh,
nose
front
being
kick from
broken.
Alex. Bella trying for a takedown. Alex isn't having it. Sprawling with them big old
Weak takedown.
bird-like legs.
But I don't think
Bella
she's
is
got it.
not gonna get this, man.
I don't think she's got this, bro.
Alex reaches around to ankle pick her.
No, she's got to win this third round decisively to have a chance at winning this fight.
Alex grabbed the cat. Push, don't grab.
But if we're scoring this off of damage, bro, Apodaca's up 2 rounds, bro.
Oh, dude,
No,
she is
but if-
definitely.
But we're in Vegas, and
We're in Vegas, and it's Frank Mir's daughter. And
There's
if
shit
you
going
and
on.
if you pick against Frank Mir's daughter, you might get your ass whooped in the parking lot. After the fight. Like,
Yeah, he's a big.
something
He's a big.
smells
book.
rotten in
He's
Denver.
a
That's all I'm
fucking
saying.
so Frank Mir is
He's a big fucking dude. He corners you, bro. Yeah, he corners you and gets a hold of you. You're in trouble. Bro.
dude. Can you imagine being that big and knowing that much jujitsu, bro?
Look,
That's
Could you imagine getting
You
full
just
mounted
holding
by
the
Frank
fucking
Mir? You would get obliterated, dude.
She's not winning this fight, and they're not obligated to let her win this fight. Dana's in love with her, but there's no way you're gonna give her a win.
No.
Robbery.
no,
She
not
already
at all.
took a
Bill
loss
knows
in
you
the
can't.
grappling competition, so it's nothing to be like. And that's what I'm saying, bro. She got 4 MMA fights at 23 years old.
Alex,
Oh
Alex
man, these
Apodaca
back
minus
fists,
230.
these back hammer fists, dude.
Alex Avocado is in the house.
Dude, Apodaca
Shout
lets
out to
Bellamy back to
Clancy,
the
by the
feet and
way.
lands an
I hopped
elbow.
on that after round 1 on Cowboys.
Bro, I grabbed it too, bro. Plus 550. I'll take my money back and
Dude.
some. Fuck out of here.
Alex Apodaca making a splash here, dare I say.
And they gave us time to think about it, bro. I literally thought and pondered on that for about a minute and a half before I put money on my sports book and bet it on Bet365. Shouts to him.
Dude, I want to see what Dana's
Bella dives for the takedown. Alex again. Here we go.
too late to
Deja vu. Glitch in the matrix here.
Just gotta hold the ankle.
Dave said, "Are we sure that's Frank Mir's daughter in the ring?"
Dude, look at the blood that's on like the inside of. Uh-oh.
You gotta be winning.
204 here. Oh, don't slip on the banana peel, Alex.
She's tired
you was
too.
in second place.
Nah,
in
we're
that Mario
good.
Kart,
We're good.
but you was
She's
right
been here
behind
a
that car with the
million
banana
times.
peel coming out of the back of it.
EFC.
Don't slip on that banana peel. Bella
Alex
Mears
is
face
fast,
looking
too.
a bloody fuck. Could you imagine if she gets a sub face looking a fucking bloody mess like that?
She'll get a contract.
Yeah.
No, this is the definition of
Dana
like,
will
oh, so
stand
you want to
up.
be a fighter.
He's like, that's really good shit.
Bad, good shit. Good shit.
Future of the Bantamweight division.
Frank will be crying. Oh god, 126 here. She is bleeding all the fuck over.
Jesus
I can
Her
smell
face
the
is
copper.
wrangled.
Holy shit.
Her face is wrangled.
Dude, it is her nose is a bloody fucking mess, man.
Here comes the Robert.
No
It's
way.
more than that.
Uh-oh.
No
Uh-oh, the
That's the
baby.
Robert.
She's going across,
No way.
she's going across the face now. Uh-oh. Alex Apodaca, foot up in the air.
She,
That's
they,
not
She's
good.
she might win a decision if it was 1-1, but I thought she was
might
down.
get choked.
watch Bella win this decision.
I know, right? Now Bella wins the decision.
The
Yep.
baby.
Bella decision. Everybody wins.
Damn, I should have cashed out,
Bella's
right?
about to get a fucking robbery. Disgusting. Oh, I can feel it.
She's so gonna get the robbery.
hang
Definitely
on.
not.
Robbery.
Hold your reactions
They're going-
for
I
hold
will.
your reactions
I'm
for
glad I
45
hedged
seconds.
though, bro. That was such a hedge position that
Dude,
like,
they're gonna say she got the second and third. Watch.
Dude, that would be
it would be the first and the third.
that would be like the Abe fight.
Or
That
first
would be
and
like
would be
the
the first. The first
ex-president's
is
point
more
break
clear than the second.
robbery that we pulled off.
The second was not her round. The second was
Dude.
like
Bella landed a couple bombs on the feet at least in the second round. Like, what did you do in the first
There goes
round?
the block.
I don't know how you could rig it, but they're
No,
gonna,
I don't either. I'm saying,
I don't know how they're gonna rig it, but they'll rig it.
I'll be quiet. I will be quiet. I won't do anything.
Dude, can
They're
you
about to
you
imagine?
and Gabe. don't
They're about to
spoil it.
rob her. Oh my
Bro,
god.
the $1 million question is, bro, can you imagine being a judge right now? Fight just ends, and you're thinking, bro, am I really about to say Frank Mir's daughter lost?
Yes.
I'm never judge it. They're probably thinking in their head, I might not ever judge a fight
There's
again.
no way after her nose look after the second round that you could give Bellamere the second round. And
Oh my
Bro,
God.
I don't know how you could say Bellamere won the
fight,
fight, bro. Look at her fucking face.
Oh my god, they're gonna rob her. I'm gonna cover my face, but goddamn. This is I have there's no announcement yet.
They're showing a Bellamere high. I see a Bellamere highlights.
Bella-
I'm seeing Bellamere
bombs
highlights.
are being shown. Oh my god, they're gonna say she's tough and she won. Don't
All
do
right,
it.
some Alex highlights.
Don't do it.
Another Alex highlight. She busted Bella's nose up.
Yeah, I hate when they do that, Domo, where the odds are so high on the underdog, and it's just like, all right, well, fuck my prediction. This is just not plus 500, plus 300 type fucking fight.
Well, Bellamere, dude, the bookies cleaned up on Bellamere. So
Oh,
they
they
cleaned up on Ronald Humphrey KO. They cleaned up on fucking
Everything.
Galanti sub.
Yeah.
all
Sean
that.
Clancy,
They just-
Sean Clancy went to round 2. That overhit, that
Yep.
under was
they
like
just
minus fucking
sweep
500.
it all in. Sweep it all into our bin. Here we go. All right, nobody spoil it. Here we go. Nobody spoil it.
Shouts to you, Vorshawn. Hit us up.
It's unanimous. They did the right thing. Alex Apodaca is your winner by unanimous decision.
Holy shit.
Cash it, man.
Let's go.
Tanya 400, cash it. Nasty Nate plus 1600,
Oh,
cash
yeah.
it.
Yo, can we get this guy hooked up with Discord, by the way? Shouts to Vorshawn.
That's what's up.
That's crazy,
Plus
though, bro.
1500 imminent hippo.
Come over to YouTube.
60. I got it at plus 260. Like, let's
You
go.
got Billy
Shout
got it
outs
on it.
to-
Domo plus 260.
Shouts to
Plus
it.
Jack
Plus
Mason
550.
plus 600, cash it.
RIP parlays, though.
Yeah.
RIP Bellamere parlay. Dude, the bookies.
Dude, Bellamere parlays. Holy
Oh,
shit.
dude.
Maybe I'm
Man,
glad they
that was the last leg of a lot of parlays for me.
damn, I must have
Well-
dodged it, man. Because they took the whole card off my book. Hey, yeah, we removed the card off your book. Thank you. You saved me money then. So thank you.
All you
Yeah,
needed was a
congrats.
plus 550 and a dream.
Dude, congratulations.
Yes, you get a
Congratulations to everybody in the
contract,
chat, man. Congratulations to everybody in the chat, man. Everybody, like, y'all kicked some ass tonight, man. Domo, Nunya, dude, everybody. Tim Townsend, shout out to you. You whooped some ass tonight, man. Shout out to all you guys. But yeah, we can put a bow on this one, gentlemen. We'll just go around the horn here. We'll go. Well, Billy, shout out to you, my dude. Final words for the people.
Yeah, make sure you guys join the Discord. Got some boxing fights overseas down there in Aussie happening over in the morning. So we're going to spin off some parlays and stuff like that. And then tomorrow's the live stream with me, TC, and Joey DFS. We're going to be going over UFC Shanghai. And then we got Millie Mills coming in on the next day for the LFA over on Vice Sports. If you're looking for where's LFA at nowadays, you got to go over to Vice Sports. And if you want to see where our picks are at, you got to go over to Pub Sports Radio Discord and become a silver or gold member. And you get all the picks, not only my picks, but everybody's picks from Pub Sports Radio and Pub Sports MMA. And you get paid every day.
Well put, Billy. Mills, final words for the people.
Yeah, man. You know, it was a good night out here, man. Make sure you guys follow Pub Sports Radio, man, on Instagram, man. We be doing our thing out there, collabing with the fighters. They even like our shit and everything like that. Shout out Taco Padilla, by the way. You know, interview just went viral, got the win just like he said he was going to do. Now, that interview's up to like 700 views out there. Some people don't watch interviews. I don't really listen to them dudes. With that being said, man, Nick Galanti looked good, man. Money line. We did it, man. Unders was the way to go. Hit all the parlays that we had to with those, except for the lottery one. Little prop, you know, didn't go the way with Old Girl by Sub, but hey, you ain't going to win everything, man. Shout out to everybody that watched it with us. And, hey, man, make sure you guys like, subscribe, become a member. See all the streams that we got going, man. And, hey, the chat was printing money. The chat was making big money, man. So shout out to y'all, man.
Appreciate that, Mills. Malachi, thank you for joining us, my friend.
Yes. I will see you for the China card. I will be here top to bottom because I'm all about Deng Ming and company. Yeah, no, we'll see it all. But Friday, don't forget to bet the Darius Flowers Mahashate fight because Darius Flowers is going to KO Mahashate in China. Whether he makes weight or not, doesn't matter.
Well, dude, thank you once again for joining us. And Joey DFS, let them know about that card this weekend, my dude.
Yeah, it's an early card. So I think it's, 3 a.m. start time? So if it is so, then get your coffee ready and ready to make some money because I'm going to be dead tired on there. I got UFC. I got college football when I go to Atlantic City. And at some point Friday, more than likely my guess, we'll probably do the DFS show Friday-ish. But we'll get that shit done, out, and hey, we got money to do on these early cards, man. Last early card we did, I smashed it. So trying to go for another early smash card before going down the casino.
Right. That's right. Well, you heard the man. Get up early, get your alarm set, get the coffee brewing, and we're right back at it tomorrow, 8 o'clock for the betting show for this Shanghai card here. Shanghai, China. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the chat once again. Appreciate you guys. So for me, Big Show, and everybody else, we'll see y'all next time. Pub Sports MMA every fucking day. Thanks, guys.